So now it says it's live. Clipboard. Paste. Boom. It should be live now. I gotta check my own thing here. Mine? No, back out, back out, back out. Oh, there we go. So it is live now. What's up, Trash Ninja? Hey, that video. You gotta watch that video I just dropped. Well, you don't have to drop it, but you might get a kick out of something, Trash Ninja. I think the only thing I don't like is you wear headphones. It puts a funky line on your head. Maybe you have to, like, I don't know. What am I concerned about? If I lower that like that, whoops, that looks like junk. Whoop. Come on. Nah, you're looking at the top of my head now. Nah, I don't like the way that looks. Looks like junk. Matt's, what's going on? Yeah, like I was saying, you might get a kick out of it. So there were a couple of things actually about that live stream that I liked. It's definitely it needs help. At least it needs help if it's with a Mac. But I'm trying to figure things out because I don't want to eat this microphone. If it's like that, it's like I'm eating the microphone. If you can see how this is, this just looks wrong. Dude, this looks so wrong. Hey, I gotta show you. This looks bad. See what I'm looking at? What the heck is this? I get this microphone like right in my face. It's like I'm trying to eat it. Yeah, visually, it didn't change. Visually, it looked better. I liked how you could actually add a steering. Are you actually going to show yourself, brother? Come on, man. Show yourself, man. You're right there. I need a boom arm. Yeah, I was actually looking at that. Whoops. Share the screen. I change an input. Right there. Asterion, you're there, brother. Is your thing frozen?
Oh, yeah.
Share that. Wish I could have that as like a background. Oh, that's wrong. Maybe like that. I don't know. Now, where's Asterion? That doesn't look right. Anyway, I'm just gonna figure it out. In the mirror. I know hey, dude, nice shirt you got there, brother. You know what's funny is I said Corrali by accident. I don't know if you paid attention to that, but I had listened to my own stream on that portion, and I ended up saying that if you wore that shirt, you'd be representing for Team Corrali. Did you hear me say that to you?
No.
No. Well, you agreed. You were like, yeah. Let's do this nitro. Good. People want to see that build, man. Yeah, we'll just solo.
I need professional. Oh yeah. Professional work, as you can see. Perfection everywhere.
Perfection everywhere. Hey, at least hey, whatever happened to the your little project that you got going with the Your electric, your dual powered electric and gas. How's that going?
Well, at the moment, this car is only electric because some of the clutch isn't working. So right now it's only electric. But
Okay.
once the parts arrive, this thing is going to be hybrid,
Okay.
I think.
Do it. It's totally a unique idea. You know? It's definitely a unique idea. When can we expect Trash Ninja? Watch that video. Apparently you're not watching that video, brother. StreamYard.com is sharing your screen? What the heck does that mean? See, I don't even know what this means either. Is that right? Boom. That would be an epic YouTube video. I need to figure out. 2 minutes, I'm working on it. Ray Cox, what's going on, guy? What's that remote that's in the top corner over there?
This
Oh,
one.
all right. I could only see a piece of it. The phone mount looked like it was the handle.
All right. You're getting old. But
All right, now we got Chef on here.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Mets. Come on, brother. Mets, let's go, guy. Yeah,
So-
GP3.
Dave's Discount Motors are going to take all my money.
Why was I trying to throw the I can't remember now why I was putting that other screen on. I don't know. So anyways, what's everybody up to tonight? Anything good? Yeah, see, that's the thing too. This microphone, this is wrong. This is so wrong.
I just been buying stuff on DDM.
What's that? The Dave's something
Discount. Yep, at
Yeah.
Dave's Discount Motors.
discount.
What car did you almost buy, Ninja?
Michael Montgomery, what's going on? Enozone, what's happening? New comments. Nah, see.
Doing well, Snipe. How are you?
This doesn't work. Maybe it's my Mac computer that's the issue.
Got to build you one, man. Get on that.
Thing is, though, is I can't. What was funny, right? I have a learning curve when it comes to this computer stuff.
Mm.
And when I finally got away from Windows and I went to Mac, I literally thought I was going backwards 5 steps with the way the format was and how you access things. I'm like, what is this? This is like Windows 3.1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just the
Yeah.
way like things are, it reminded me of old Windows.
Yeah, pretty much.
So like right now, right? My comments are not scrolling and it says there's a new comment for me to view. So the last comment that I can see is Mets RC. He just said, and I can't even see it. It just says message or something like that.
Yeah, you're like real far behind. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more comments after that.
It's not advancing. What the heck?
X-ray carpet racer. I never seen that car.
I don't know.
Talk about it, not your gang.
What happens if I show a comment? I'll do that. Get rid of that. Yeah, this is stuck. I can't even view comments now. Cool. So I think I'm going to do what you said, Chef, was just literally go on to the YouTube.
Yeah, just like I said, make sure you mute YouTube.
Oops. Whoops. But I can't see it now. Oh, crap. Oops. But I can't see it now. Oh, man. You know what I wonder? Could be the possibility that my number one, I'm on Wi-Fi when I do this.
Oh,
So that's probably part of the issue. What happens if I leave the studio?
he gone. He gone.
There we go. All right, so now I can see the comments. I literally had to leave the stream.
It's so weird.
But what I was saying is this only has a 3 terabyte hard drive on this computer.
Really?
And it is, I'm literally down to, what am I down to here? About this Mac. Storage. Nah, I still have 400 gigabytes left. So what I noticed obviously is, you know, as the as I use up that hard drive space, obviously the computer gets, you know, sluggish.
Oh yeah.
So I've got to go into the Final Cut Pro and start just deleting files. That's why I started that Found Footage Friday, was just getting rid of footage and just dumping raw footage onto there that the GoPro catches, that, you know, some of the stuff that I actually didn't put on a stream. I mean, not in a video.
The only thing I don't like about externals, Ninja, is they can slow down. Depending if you have to get like a really good external in order to keep the speeds up for doing certain things.
You have to buy
I always
one
go
of those,
internal.
Isn't that called? Aren't those called the ruggeds? The rugged little hard drives, the orange ones. Aren't those supposed to be really good?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never heard of them.
They work off of at least for Apple, they work off of the Lightning port, which is supposed to be fairly fast.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Apple. But like my PC, I have a 4 terabyte mechanical drive, a 256 gig SSD just for my operating system, a 1 terabyte SSD, and a 1 terabyte M.2 drive, which are like super fast. So I got storage for days.
Wait a minute. So how much storage do you have in total?
Well, I got the 4 terabyte.
Yep.
And then I got another terabyte.
5, 6.
So that's
6.
6, and then I got 256 gig SSD just for operating system though. So my computer, like the operating system's real fast. Nothing else goes on there.
So your other drives that you were talking about, are those connected to like USB ports or whatever?
No, they plug into the computer. Like the M.2 drive is like literally just looks like a stick of gum.
Okay.
That goes on the motherboard, and they're extremely fast. And then the SSDs just go in like a regular hard drive, but they're smaller and they're not mechanical, so they're faster and they're more reliable than a mechanical.
I think, and then that's that learning curve thing because I've been locked into Apple for, I think since 2014 was when I got this computer. Is either 2014 or 2015. And
That's true, Ninja.
the tough part about that is now I'm locked into all the software that I bought for this thing for
Yeah.
doing all my videos.
What do you do your video editing on?
Final
Like the
Cut,
Apple
Final
software?
Cut Pro.
All right, because I downloaded a free video editor that I've been messing with because I want to start doing videos. I just need to get my stuff together.
Is it WonderStream?
No,
No.
it is Resolve.
Resolve.
Yeah.
I guess there's a bunch of good ones out there.
Yeah, for free. It got pretty good reviews, so I downloaded it. I'm gonna mess around with it.
Hybrid, why don't you jump on, brother? The link's right there. Asterion is having connection issues. There you go, Asterion. Boy, that thing is beat, huh? You do all your vids only using 128 gigabytes?
Damn, dude. How much RAM do you have in your computer?
Me?
Yeah.
Good question. It's maxed out. And for a Mac, it's going to be a small amount. That's one of the things that I remembered about this when I got this. So memory, I have 32 gigabytes of memory.
Oh, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah, it's 32 gigs of RAM is up there. That's what I have in mind.
I thought that was junk.
No, you're not like rendering like movie grade videos or anything. Like 32
I do
gigs isn't bad.
shoot in 4K, and that's when I have some issues. That's why I was trying to talk to Metz, because Metz was using his GoPro in 4K, and I said, don't waste your time, because when you put it on YouTube, it's only going to be 1080, right? And you're going to kill your computer. Am I right? Because I think he has an older computer, which I think was part of his problem.
Yeah.
Oh, Hybrid's on a Mac? Hybrid, why aren't you jumping on, man? Oh, you feeding your dog? Watching wrestling?
A lot of it, like RAM and your CPU helps. Like if you have like a higher end CPU with like more cores and threads, it'll help render videos faster.
Dude, literally all I see is just Chinese hieroglyphs just coming out of your mouth right now. You know, RAM and cores and
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's why I really want to start doing videos though, because I have all this stuff, all these RCs and stuff, and I have the PC to do the renders and stuff. So
what I am running on this, my processor, obviously this is Mac, right? So it's an iMac. It's the Retina 5K 27-inch late 2014. The processor is a 4 gigahertz quad-core Intel iCore i7. Memory is 32 gigabytes at 1600 megahertz DDR3.
DDR3, yeah, I got DDR4.
And this has AMD Radeon R9 4 gigabyte
Graphics.
M295X something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad rig at all.
I think at the time, yeah. Back in 2014, 2015, whatever it was, whenever I got this computer, you know, I actually was able to get it through family because our daughter's fiance actually worked for Apple, so he was actually able to get it at that employee discount. Like,
nice.
I guess like I forget what he said. Every 3 years he gets like a major discount, and then every year they would get a regular employee discount. So he wasn't going to buy a computer within 3 years. So he just said, I'm just going to use my, massive discount. We'll build you a computer. You get that. And in 3 years, I'll be ready to buy my own. Because he got one of those. I'm pretty sure he got like one of those crazy ones that he could do stuff with. Because he actually does video and photos and wedding stuff and
Mhm.
all kinds of stuff. So
Hybrid. That's because you have a lot of RAM. But for rendering videos and stuff, processor helps too.
only RAM matters.
Yeah, for like, because Chrome eats RAM for like breakfast. So if you have a bunch of Chrome tabs open, like that'll attack your RAM pretty hard.
So here's what's nuts. I'm in Chrome right now on my Mac because
That's impressive, Hybrid.
Safari was giving me issues going live.
Yeah,
On
it's
YouTube.
Safari's junk, and like, sorry if people have iPhones, but they're junk too. They're always playing catch up to like Android.
Yep. Oh, Asterion. Are you? Can you see the chat at all? Asterion.
Yeah.
Firefox is good too.
Metz is telling you to show hybrid your hybrid that you're building.
Oh god, no.
What do you mean?
Dude, that thing's awesome. That's such a cool idea.
Oh god.
Show it off a little, man. Be proud of it.
Turn up the lights so we can see, man.
Show your face.
It all of a sudden got dark. It goes white screen. There you go. Oh my god, my dog is killing me.
Oh, speaking of that, I need to give
Get
my
out
dog
of
its
here.
pill.
Oh, you go upstairs.
You guys want to see something crazy? You ever see a dog take a pill without food?
What do you mean?
You know how people have to hide their pills in like cheese and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
My dog, I just hand him his pill and he chews it and eats it.
Holy crap.
It's just like a pill, 1.5 little pills. So just hand it to him, he eats them, no problem.
You know what I was
Actually-
going to say? The only thing about your background, you got to fix that little strip of wallpaper that's
Yeah,
behind your head.
That's actually insulation right there. That's because this is the attic, so I ran power from the basement up here.
Oh, okay.
And it has its own box. So I haven't finished like patching out all up and stuff.
It's like your
RCs cost
background
money,
looks
all right?
awesome, except for that one little tiny
Yeah,
like
but-
triangle.
That's like that's like parts right there I could be buying.
Oh man! Oh, no pants. Yeah, Asterian's his stream is choppy, but I wish he would talk and explain because you're trying to show somebody that's interested in that Asterian. But what Asterian did anyway is he's got obviously a nitro motor and electric. He's trying to run them together. The only thing I guess he's got to figure out is what'd you say? You got to figure out the clutch setup. Asterian? I think he froze again.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Asterian, are you there, brother? Asterian. There's no audio, Asterian, if you're talking. Well, I don't know if you heard what I said, hybrid, but that's basically what he's got there. He's got an electric and nitro that he's combined together to create a hybrid. First time on YouTube, I think, right? Something like that. Big screen it. That's right. That's what I should do. Boom. Thanks, Mets. I wasn't even thinking.
How is that gonna work? Like, are you gonna like? Are they both gonna be? Is the nitro gonna get it up to speed and electric take over, or like what's? You just gonna?
So
I don't think he can hear us. Oh, there he goes.
it's interesting. It's very interesting how I made it. So it's technically an electric that I strapped on the other side of the spur gear. And that's basically it. But the main problem is, how am I going to get the nitro engine? Rough plan is channel 3. This, I don't know, I'm still thinking, but when I simply press channel 3, I'm going to change it from, just the motor normal, and when I press it, turn the servo, and it's kind of a turbo, like I boost, I press the button and it boosts, and the rest of it's electric because I can't fit brakes in this car. I can't run it on like a normal.
Yeah, well, your electric will be your brake
Yeah.
technically.
Well, brains and brakes should slow you down anyway, so you don't need them.
I was thinking, wouldn't he be better off with a radio that had the rock crawler function, where it's got the, not I mean rock crawler function, but where he can have, how would that work though? He has to somehow have a second channel function as a dual throttle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
think
that
so.
it's so that when he pulls the trigger, it's powering the electric, but then it's also, whenever he wants, it's going to power the nitro.
Yeah, I got you. You should enter that when you get that running well. You should enter that in a nitro race.
Yeah, there he goes. Put a Y harness. Yeah, a Y harness from your throttle channel. Yeah, exactly. But having control over it with like that, and the reason why I said rock crawler, what I meant was, when you have front and rear steer, if there was a way to somehow, I don't know, figure out something through that, maybe turn your steering into your throttle, just reverse things. I don't even know. It's definitely going to be a test. Guy gets sidetracked, dude. Sometimes, dude, I get sidetracked so easily. Boom, problem solved. Yep. Yeah, I like the idea of mixing it, having the ability to be able to mix.
Mm-hmm. That is really cool.
And all I needed was 8 gigabytes of RAM. Got 20 people on here for a Wednesday. That's not bad.
Did you end up doing anything with that truck behind you? You said you had some parts to put in it.
No, it's 4 screws. Well, actually, no, it's 4 screws for the battery tray, and then I got to do the servo saver. I've got all the parts. I sourced the bearings from Amazon. I think I got like a pack of 10 bearings from Amazon for $10, like, a buck each for the bearings, versus $10.94 for 4.
Yeah. Are the bearings in the DBXL E 2.0, are they closed bearings or are they open? Are they sealed?
Closed bearing. Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, are they sealed?
Oh yeah.
Because on the 2-stroke they're open. They're not sealed bearings.
Really?
Yeah, on the diffs. So
I haven't had it broken down to the diffs.
no. Because I heard that was a weak spot on the 2-stroke. So when I ordered the stuff from DDM, I got the sealed bearing kit because I figured since I'm going to be in there, I'm going to swap those out.
Yep.
I have not been watching Japanese robot fighting, but it sounds like something I need to watch.
Actually, one thing I used to watch was that BattleBots.
That's still on. It
Is
came
it
back out.
really?
Yeah, I watch it all the time.
I haven't watched that in so many years. It's been a long time since I watched that.
There's so many of the originals still doing it. It's
That was
ridiculous.
crazy.
Yeah. Those boys spent a lot of money on those things.
Oh, yeah.
But who am I to judge? I play with toys, you know? Yeah, I agree with Ninja. Way more part support.
Oh, hey, Trash Ninja, did you watch that video yet or what? Oh, that's what I was trying to do. That's why I was putting that on. See, my memory's gone. Got over here. There we go.
Question for everyone. If the servo moves but the wheels don't hardly move, what's wrong with it?
The endpoints.
Endpoints, is your servo saver all messed up? Because I've had a servo saver not let my wheels turn before.
Yep. Yeah, your servo saver could be blown out like Chef just yeah, Chef.
It doesn't, whatever you want to say. I've been called way worse, so don't worry.
I just keep messing up. It's either the servo saver, the endpoints, or it even could be your if you're running, let's put it this way, Chef. If you're running a Spectrum, it could be your radio.
Yeah, just smash it with a hammer. The high-end Spectrums are nice, but the ones that come with this,
Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's RTR, you know, there's certain things that they're just getting you out there. That's the
Yeah.
whole point. It's just getting you out there. Ray, what's up? I put pics for you on the Facebook. No, I'm getting a buzz right now on it. Dude, that's awesome. Check out what Ray just put on here. He's got the RC four-wheel drive. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? I don't need to
green
do that.
share.
Yeah, that I'm gonna put on the whatever that thing is. No. Asterian trying to kill our ears or what? Come on. There we go. What was it? True Boys yesterday or something? They had their live stream going.
Yeah, I was in there for a little bit.
They had somebody flying a drone, and
Nice.
it was like killing everybody's ears and killing the stream because
Oh yeah,
the microphone was picking up too much of the sound.
You just made me remember. I have a DJI Spark.
You just remembered?
Yeah, let me go get it.
Holy crap! Share screen. Boom. So here, right here. Right there. That's Ray's what is that? An RC four-wheel drive ARB edition right there. And then I saw he put something else on here. What was it? Ray, there was another one you just put on. This one right here. This thing looks awesome.
It does.
I love that bug. What is that? What do they call that? What's that? A 21 window or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
That is awesome.
That is badass.
MST CFX. That's Ray Cox right there. If anybody hasn't joined the RCGG website, just go ahead and join that. How can I think I can do that. But this is the RC Guy Garage Facebook website. We just do like little theme days. So like, Workbench Wednesday, just little things, just, I don't know.
It's a good group of guys that like help each other out and just talk. It's pretty cool.
Like whoever this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. Some kind of Dremel thing that looks like he pulled out of the trash.
Yeah. That's the only hooligan in there, I guess.
Trying to get Hybrid to get on here. Hybrid, you got to join this group here, brother. Mike Metz with the Mini Z 4x4. The only thing about that, man, those wheels look tiny, don't they?
They do.
Oh, is this taking me to a website? Uh-oh. I can't play this. I'll get a strike, won't I? Yes, I will. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, dude, it's insane. There it is. It's the little spark. Thing's badass, man.
Oh, yeah, the spark. Yep.
And it's easy to fly. I got the Fly More combo, so it came with like the controller and everything.
Yep.
It's nuts. The range is insane. I'm not very good with hand-eye coordination with flying these things, but like if I panic, I stop, and it just hovers. Like it takes really good video too. I was surprised.
Oh, check it out. Wait a minute. How do I do this? Dimitri. Boom. Dimitri, you're in, brother. Well, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, boom.
That's my buddy's workbench.
Yep.
Yeah, I got him into RC actually. That's his first one. It says T-Max 3.3.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. So like I was saying, just little theme days. We got Matt here with his Mater.
Dude, that thing's awesome.
I know, isn't it?
Dude, when he posts a
Look at the
running
size
video,
of this thing.
dude, when he posts that running video, I was like, oh my God, that thing's amazing.
Dude, that totally reminded me of that movie Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, I could hear the noise. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh God. So I actually sent him a picture too. I sent him a reply. That right there. Is that a Mater?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that'd be a riot. Just throw that right on the front of Mater for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he said that he was thinking about actually 3D printing that and building a semi. Stop. All right. I am going to do.
Wants to sell a Mad Bug for 200. It was brushes. Only thing wrong, it has a messed up body.
I'm gonna just take my let my dog out.
Hold on. I'm gonna look that up. Is it coming with batteries and stuff, or do you need to buy them? Muscle. Yeah, I'm seeing them right now on the internet for like $325 ish. Brushless. It's a kit. Yeah, I'm kind of with Ninja on that one. Yeah, dude, it's not. I want it not for 200. Save your money and get something in better shape. Yes, he did. Sounds like he's coming back. I keep seeing more and more HPI stuff trickle out. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed.
Mets. I had to let my dog out, man. What's going on, Big Muscle?
What's up, Brian?
Wait a minute. Why do I see something that Trash Ninja said something Fox licensed? What's Fox licensed? I gotta go back up here.
I just hope they start pushing out parts again, Ninja. Because I love my Savage 4.6X, man. I think it's an animal for an RTR, man. I think it's a beast.
Did anybody see that question from Big Muscle about the Kyosho Mad Bug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jump shot. M2.
Did anybody answer Blue Guitar 69's question about the DBXLE 2.0 being $300 more than the X-Max?
I don't think so.
So my opinion on that is because, yes, the X-Max they're two totally different vehicles. So when you're talking about a DBXLE, it's a tuned, like dirt track, sand, just buggy racer that's designed to handle. The X-Max is point blank designed to just smash stuff. So why is it $300 more? Because I think there's $300 more quality in parts in it, I guess.
And it honestly depends on what you want to do. Like you were saying, like one's for like bashing and flipping and tricks. The other one's like high speed. Yeah, you could jump in and stuff, but you're not going to be ripping backflips and riding on two wheels. You know what I mean?
What was that? Who did the Monster Beetle? Was that a Kyosho or a Tamiya?
I don't know.
Do you remember the Monster Beetle though?
Vaguely.
Yeah, it was old. It was probably a Tamiya.
Zone. Actually, I don't think it's too hard to work on. It's just twin vertical plate, so to get to certain things, it's kind of a pain at first, but once you like get it down, it's pretty simple. And they honestly have one of the best manuals I've ever gotten with an RTR. They literally have every exploded view in the manual with part numbers, all the parts broken down in the back, so you could just look up part numbers right in the manual. Like it's it's good quality. And like I said, working on it wasn't too bad. It just took me a little bit to get used to twin vertical plates, but once I did, not too bad.
We even had Mets go live too on here today.
Yeah, I missed that. I was working.
I don't know how that works. Probably have to mute it.
Yeah, Blues, I don't get it either.
Be funny if you get a copyright strike from your own content.
I don't know if that's. I don't think you could. If you did, I'd argue that. I'd be like, look, this is
Yeah.
my group.
Yeah. They're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's not, but it's not your video.
Yeah, ridiculous. So what are the what is the criteria to go live on Facebook? Like, is there like copyright for like music and stuff
Yeah.
on
So
Facebook?
if you go live on Facebook and you can go live and have music going like in the moment kind of deal, but if anybody goes to play it back after the fact, certain blocks of the content will be muted.
Okay.
So like if you had like a music on like Static X or Mudvayne or something like that in the background, they would have the right to mute that portion of your video.
Okay.
But I think it would still play though. I think what was it? When our daughter got married, she shared, I think, the video from her wedding onto the Facebook site.
Mhm.
And she got, I think this is what it was. I can't remember. But I think it was Facebook, and she actually got messaged by Facebook, if I remember correctly, that they were taking down her video, her wedding video, because it had music in the background.
It's so ridiculous. I understand people like make money off of music and stuff like that, but dude, come on. Some
That's
of
what-
that stuff's just out of control.
The part that I don't get, if I'm like right now, if I'm gonna play music in the background, let's just say, like I mean, I always reference Static X because it's a group that I like, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing Static X, and everybody gets to listen to it. What's the big deal?
Yeah, it's not like you're like illegally downloading it or telling people to download it from you and stuff like that. Like that's a whole different story.
I guess what it is, it's when you're monetized. So if you demonetize it, I think then it's okay. I guess. I don't know. There's that actually I could probably pull his channel up here. This guy I'm actually subscribed to.
Brian, I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Guy. You said weren't they having issues with the steering on the DBXO?
I don't know. You know what's funny is I've heard people saying that they had issues, but I don't have issues. Mine, I get full left and full right, just like on the DB Pro. I think what was it? Was it Gap Reviews? Hey, seeing that Mets can't come on, maybe I'll just put him on this way.
There you go. At least he's here in spirit now.
Mets is actually here. What was that thing? I can't remember what it was called. Let's see. The guy's channel is called Human. And
Human?
the guy's a riot. He's like, I don't know how he does his videos the way he does them. He must get daily copyright strikes on his channel because half of the time he's just playing like Alice in Chains, Tool, just the real music that you want to play in your garage. And he must get his email must get filled.
Yeah, probably.
But this guy has actually got a pretty good channel. He's a regular guy. Let's see if I can I share this without it flipping out? So it's this guy right here. Oh, it didn't even share it. He's a well, you can tell he's got chainsaws in the back. He's an arborist.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if he's an arborist. Well, whatever it is, he cuts trees down for a living. And the guy's actually got a good channel. It's got nothing to do with RC, but like I was just saying, he's just a regular dude, and he just some of the. I mean, the background picture that he's got, he's not like he's not full of himself. That's not what that is.
Yeah.
He was just trying to have a good time.
Oh yeah.
But he's an awesome guy. I wish I could play some of his videos on here just to show you, but we're not gonna go there. but
Oh,
he's done
Fog City,
really
what's
well.
up, man?
He's got 126,000 subscribers. Oh, what Fog's here?
Yeah.
Frog City, what's going on, man? How does that work? Copyrights. Anytime you have someone else's content on your channel and you're monetized, you will get a copyright strike. They have the right to take your video down, or they can leave it and take your money.
Blues, if it's your music, like your own personal music that you wrote yourself, they can't do nothing about it. It's yours.
Right. Which why I was trying to get Mets, because Mets has got a way of. How are you out? Go back upstairs. No. Go back upstairs. You are not supposed to be out.
Looking for a reverse modular for my Savage right now. $28. I don't know what the other one is. I know the green one, which I'm gonna get that body. I don't know what the other color is. I got the blue one also. I like the blue, but green's my favorite color, man. As soon as I seen that green, I knew I was gonna end up with that body. Nothing much, Fox City. Just buying stuff on Dave's Discount Motors and then looking at some other things. Are you hybrid? I found a site that has it for $28. They obviously the reverse modules discontinued, but they're in stock. Want me to send you the link? I can post a link here.
Fog City, just pull the trigger. Don't think about it. Just do it. Stop wasting time.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Blues, like if you want to bash pretty good and like beat it up, definitely go with the X Max.
Is my saved for later. 24 saved for later items in my cart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you look at your Traxxas X Max, it says it's 1/16 RTR. Top one. See it? The X Max. It says it's a 1/16.
Where, this?
Your X Max on your wish list. If you scroll, see it says X Max 1/6.
Yeah, because that's what it's that in between.
I thought it was an 1/8 scale.
No,
Or a 5th scale.
Some people call it a 5th scale.
Really?
I think it depends upon where you're getting it from. This is actually from Rapid Warehousing, and then Jegs, which is weird. Jegs actually sells the X Max too. How does Jegs sell the X Max?
There's some AutoZones carry Traxxas stuff.
I'm actually getting that little thing right there. The Star Wars thing there.
Hybrid, so you want the link to that reverse module I found? So you said yes, no, actually yes.
Bam. Baby Yoda, yeah. Baby Yoda is actually going to be part of my videos. I've already got it all planned out. It's going to be a riot. Hybrid. The Exceed Barca is on sale. Yeah, hybrid. I actually got it for less than that. That's the part that's why I was trying to tell Mets that he wants to wait. Granted, it was that before the holidays sale. And that's literally the only reason why I jumped on it was because it was below that price that you're showing right there. I don't know if it was a screw up or what, but there was a coupon code. I put a coupon code in. It was on sale. I put a coupon code in, and it dropped it down. So
Yeah, Zone. I would go. I like the more green with a bit of black. The black and green is really nice, but I think the green with a bit of black is like definitely for me.
somebody named GMAX 876. What the heck is that? The ultimate RC MacGyver? Nah, dude, I'm a hack. I'm not a MacGyver. I'm just a hack. RC Guy Garage. Do I watch? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. Yep. Yeah, you've never seen it less than 440 total? Yeah.
Yeah, hybrid is coming from Canada. That reverse module.
Mike Pasquale, what's going on? I like that last name. That was my grandfather's name. Whoa, what's Asterion working on now? Looks like a whole bunch of aluminum stuff on there.
Yeah, it looks good. What is that?
Asterion. Can't even hear my own voice here. Asterion.
How much are they on eBay? Actually, I could just look. I don't know why I asked.
Yeah, the Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, that was good too. Brian, what's going on, man? Glad you made it. Brian's actually a new newcomer to the RCGG site. Gotta get Tony on here. Get Tony, get True on here, Gap. Where's Earl been? Has Earl been like gone? Earl Moorhead? Has anybody seen Earl?
Brian, I don't know. I haven't really looked into any wheels or anything. RC guy, you know what kind of aftermarket wheels you can put on the Max?
Nope. Is yours still in the box,
Yeah, I seen that hybrid, dude.
Chef?
What?
Is your Max still in the box?
No, I ran it. I sent I think
Okay.
on Christmas Eve I had pictures on Facebook.
Okay.
And you remember I blew up the ESE fan?
No.
Yeah, you were like there's a guy on YouTube that has a video all about that fan.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why my brain's it's not there.
They sent me a fan in like 2 days.
Yeah. That's what Traxxas did with me too. Same thing with Earl. They actually sent Earl too.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I still might upgrade it though. Since the one broke. It was really cold that day though.
Fog City's saying that they have steel belted for them, right? I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, the belted tires. Yeah. If I got a big like an X Max, I would definitely go belted tires.
Oh, you know what I
see people blow them up all the time.
Who just had a video on it? I think it was Hybrid Blocky Ears. I think it was Talbot.
He had a video up.
He had a video of his X Max with those. What were those? What were those tires though?
I don't know. They were way lighter than the Pro lines though.
Yeah.
Those Pro lines are super heavy.
Pro Form or something like that.
Yeah, something like I think they're a Pro Form or something. He has the Pro lines and he weighed them in the video,
Right.
and the other ones are way lighter. I would definitely go that route.
Right.
Oh, the government accepted my tax return stuff. I see
Who,
parts
you?
coming. Yeah, I did my taxes.
Nice. Yeah. I gotta wait until mid-February till everything rolls in, because some of my people, they wait to the very end, the cutoff date
Yeah.
to send out the info that you need. I hate that.
Yeah, super annoying.
Hybrid, be quiet. He's the clickbaiting bully.
He is clickbaity and stuff, and I don't want to
Hybrid.
talk trash, but he does beat his stuff the way
Yeah,
I beat my stuff.
Yeah, he does. He does. But Hybrid, you gotta watch Adam Calhoun's video on Bully. I want you to watch that. You might get a laugh.
Bruce.
Kevin had the vid using the belted. Oh, Power Hobby. That's what it was. Power Hobby. Yeah. Oops. What did I do now? There we go. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, I did see that, Foxy.
Electronics, wheels, and tires. Oh yeah. Fog City. Even the Losies are the same exact thing. And Schumacher.
I haven't watched your new video yet. I gotta watch it. You racing indoors, Brian?
Don't matter. Brian raced on dirt and carpet track.
Oh, nice. I never really went to a track. Like I messed around on one before, but never stood there and actually try to run a track. Definitely something I would definitely try.
I myself, I have a tough time with carpet track only because I don't like that constancy of a single.
Yeah, just yeah.
But I guess when if you're into racing, then that's different because maybe you're not maybe you're not seeing what my eyes are seeing, just the constancy of just doing that. You're
Yeah.
point blank in the moment, just racing, trying to stay ahead of everybody else. So you're probably not seeing that, that part of it,
Yeah, the intensity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fox City. It looks fun. I would give it a shot. It's just I would have to I don't have anything really I could run like indoors, like on a track. Like the only thing I have that would maybe work is my mini Revo with I have it different tires on it and stuff. But other than that, I don't really have a buggy or nothing.
When I was, I think from age 18-ish to I think 20 or 21 or 22, something like that. There was actually an indoor dirt track that I used to go to, which was awesome.
That sounds awesome.
Only thing about the indoor dirt track, it was electric only, no nitro because it was too small of a building.
Yeah.
But the only issue with that was close your box because of all the dust.
Oh yeah, dude, I bet.
Flying in that place. That place was always nasty. All the benches were always covered in dust.
Yeah, a Slash. I definitely want to get a Slash at some point. They've been around so long, and yeah, I feel like I need a Slash in my collection at some point. And what's the Slayer? I think is the Nitro version, right?
I gotta tell you, after that conversation that we had on the last live about the Corrali stuff, I did a little bit more research into the Corrali, and other than the fact that you're paying extra money to have it come over here,
Yeah,
that's one big negative, I guess, right there. Because I even tried to search if there was a way to get it, without paying that extra duty cost or duty whatever it is.
yeah,
Because then you add in another $100. So
yeah. That's insane.
yeah.
Every time I go on Traxxas's website, first thing that shows up, Green X Max. I'm like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have so many things on my list.
Wait, Green Max or Green X Max?
X Max, because I want an X Max too.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was saying. I mean, I literally have stuff in my Amazon cart, and if you use that that Honey app on your Amazon, they'll shoot you an email anytime you have anything that drops in price.
Yeah.
They'll shoot you an email, and you can jump on. And I can't tell you how many times I've gotten and sometimes it's weird with Amazon because what they'll do is they'll drop the price, they'll spike it down for a minute.
Yeah, and then
you don't buy it within that minute, you lose. But I've gotten a few things just jumping, because obviously, you've got it on your phone, you get a buzz, you jump on there and you're like, whoa, $60, buy it now. Was 500.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, Fox City, I haven't seen that, no. I kind of want the Slayer Pro from Traxxas, the Nitro version of the Slash.
Come on. I think who was just asking that question? Blues Guitar 69.
Posted in the group? Okay, I'll check it out.
XB. I don't have any personal information on that. Maybe if Steel City RC was in here, he might be able to, or even Hybrid. Hybrid should be able to field that. Oh, you meant the electric. Oh, never mind. Brian, you done with Nitro? Why are you done with Nitro?
Oh, come on, man. For ease of use, yes, but Nitro, man, you can't. Once you get them tuned and stuff, dude, they're just nothing like it.
Yeah, the sound, the smoke.
You see that Wraith that Ray just posted in Facebook?
Where?
On our Facebook group. It's pretty nice. He's got like the drivers in it and stuff.
On the RCGG?
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's there.
I'm on it right now. I'm not getting any updates. What's up?
It's like above.
Oh, there we go.
Cool looking.
Yeah, what Ray just posted is what you're saying.
Yeah, Ray, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did see that. The Mini Z 4x4. I don't look too much into it. Watching the video now. Yeah, see, but that's the problem with electric, man. It takes some of the hobby out of the hobby. Oh, I don't care what my neighbors say. They already hate me, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know what's funny is I don't know if any of my neighbors watch my streams, but they obviously know I do YouTube and whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm actually the president of our HOA.
Oh, then you're good.
Dude,
Press can do what he wants.
dude, we have so many rules,
I bet.
and I inadvertently break almost every rule just because of me. It's not like I do it on purpose. It's just
Happens.
like in our HOA, you're not supposed to have any cars that are not registered or not insured. Not registered. If they are, they have to be in a garage or in a place where you can't see them.
Yeah.
Which I get it, because there's actually there's a house down the street from me on the main road. When you go by, and I joke around, it looks like Hurricane Katrina came through and nobody cleaned up. And I mean, I get it. And my yard will never look like that, other than maybe under my deck right now probably looks like that. But
Yeah, you see my yard. I got like street cones and like my '86 Chevy step sides in there without the bed on it.
yeah,
Like my dog's toys are everywhere. I have a big burn pit in the middle. Like, but we don't have like HOA fees or nothing. It's just like a little town, and like we have a bunch of woods behind us, so I get away with pretty much anything.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they don't bother me. I don't bother them. Do what you want. I'm good.
So like even this, I don't even think we're supposed to burn on our road.
Mm-hmm.
But I already just re-upped my burn permit. And I do landscape, and so I've got a ton of on-site brush to burn.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's what my fire pit's for. That way I can actually burn all year round. I'm just out here cooking on my fire pit.
Exactly.
Well, why is it the size of a bonfire? Oh, because I cook big.
I cook big steaks. This is America.
I have a big fan. Just throw a whole cow onto them. Hey, you know what's funny? I was going to ask you that because I don't know, and it's more of like a jab at you. So I see that you obviously chew, right, or dip, right, is what it's called.
Yeah.
And that's in those round containers, right? Or is it in a bag?
10. Chew is in a bag. It's the stuff you chew on.
What's the difference?
Like chew is like real long strands that you put in your cheek and you actually like chew on it.
Okay.
Ippy sits in your lip.
Now, you spit.
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you swallow it, you get heartburn, or your stomach gets all messed up. You
And
throw
you're
up.
saying that stuff's good for you?
Yeah. Where do you think my beard and my good looks came from? Come on.
You mean it's the drool? The drool helps grow the beard?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's beard juice.
Yes, exactly.
I meant to ask you that. Like, why are you always spitting if it's so good for you? Can someone share what the price of the eRevo 2.0 prior to the Max launch?
It was 6 something. I used to have one.
God, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I think it was 600.
That's a lot of money, but that's Traxxas though.
Yeah, but that thing was a beast.
Yeah, and it's
Still is.
it's Traxxas.
Yeah.
Traxxas is selling their name. It's their name.
But you can get parts anywhere.
Yeah.
Like you just type in Traxxas parts and they're there for days. Even the stuff that they don't even make anymore, you can still get parts for.
Dude, you can buy Traxxas parts at Walmart.
Yeah, like they're everywhere. Like I said, there's some AutoZones that carry Traxxas stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody has them. No, I don't think it went down in price. Honestly, it was $599.99.
Wow, $549 is what Trash Ninja was saying.
Did it go? Well,
What's
I'm looking at directly at their site.
Is that like a clearance price? Brian, why are you laughing? You laughing because I was giving Chef a hard time? I want to know where Earl is, man. What happened to Earl? I have not seen him.
Well, this site's out of control. Oh, I just clicked on a random site to see like the eRevo 2.0. They want $780. Yeah, I could be wrong. It was probably like 5 something. I know it was close to 6 because I got a battery and stuff. So
They bumped up because of the. Oh, you're saying that the price bumped up because of the Max?
it would make sense because the Max is 530. Nobody would buy the Max if you can get a bigger truck with 6S for like $50 more. Or whatever it was, like for the same price. What's up, Josh?
Oh, Chef, did you get that message from Mets with the Mini Z Toyota?
Yeah.
car? Okay.
Yeah, I just watched it actually.
All right.
I think it's pretty cool.
How has the parts prices been? I haven't actually bought any parts price. I haven't actually bought parts for it yet. The only thing that I broke, I mean, I will be buying parts, but I think one of the lives that we did, we were kind of having the conversation about what aluminum parts to get, and what is it? It's literally just Hot Racing is the only source, that and Losi, right? Because you don't want to do any Intergy stuff because you said Intergy.
I had nothing but issues with Integi or Intergy or whatever you want to call
I
them.
think it's Intergy. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, like I used to use those parts on my 2.5 Revo, and I had nothing but issues with them. The only thing I thought was okay was their one skid plate I used. But other than that, like their shocks are garbage. Like, yeah, I just don't. I had nothing but problems with their stuff.
Josh, dude.
Traxxas Max
Even-
A8S. Are you kidding
even-
me?
Yeah. You'd have to stretch the chassis. So you're buying 2 chassis. You have to weld them together.
Yeah, like there's you could barely control it on 4S. Like people
Yeah.
put 6S in it. Like it's
Forget it.
just so much power.
Yeah.
Like I think it's
It
perfect
actually-
on 4.
It is that they actually do. Is my voice too loud? Sounds
I
like
don't think so.
blasting my ears out. Who was it? A Main Hobbies or whatever it is.
Yeah, amen. Yeah.
They ran the they ran the Max on 6S because it is capable.
Yeah.
It is capable on 6S, but it's unusable.
Yeah, it's just so much. It's so
It's too
small.
small.
It's just
It's
too
too
much
small.
power.
Too small. Yeah. I mean, if you want to put like 3 pounds on the front end and do a speed run with it, then that would work. But then your drivetrain's junk.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Asterian, need to translate that. Come on, guy. Was he talking German here?
Yeah, copy and paste that in Google.
Hybrid, you don't like anything over 3S? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Didn't you run? I thought you ran an X-Max. So there's no way that you ran that on 3S, or was that just your buddy? Ask Google.
Yeah, that's another thing I need to get, the wide kit. Man, I need so much stuff.
I'll be doing a video on that soon.
Oh my god, I got all these parts coming in for my DBXL. I want to get stuff for my Savage because I blew out one of the rims. I need an X-Max.
Yeah. I'm actually, I think I'm actually going to, and I know this sounds weird, but I actually think I am going to have to buy another Max. One that's, what I'll do is I'll take the brand new Max and I'll give that to my wife so that I can have the one that kind of I've been smashing up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Cause I mean, she actually, I love the fact that she likes her car. I think it's cool. I definitely think
That's
it's
sad
cool.
blues, man.
Why would happen?
He said where he lives, there's only one hobby shop left. Everything's online now.
That's happening everywhere.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's the nature of the beast now.
Hybrid, you'd never buy an X-Max unless it was $300.
Mets almost got it for that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. With tax, $500, brand new, 8S.
Dude, I would have ran to the store if I had to.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I know.
He would have.
Yeah, he didn't go to work and he drove like 2 hours or 3 hours to go get it. 100%. I would have did the same thing.
Oh, translation. It's German that he's still awake at 5:31 in the morning.
Oh my god.
I know. That's why I do a couple of lives once in a while. Yes, used. Still loving the Tamiya Terra Crusher, the X-Max, not for me. Yeah, I mean,
Mets, that was new, right?
Yeah, it was brand new, dude. Brand new.
Did you unbox it yet?
I think he did a video on it.
Did he?
I hope he did. He's got to get some videos out there.
I watched a bunch of his videos. I don't think I see anything about the X-Max unless it's new.
No. He hasn't done a video yet. I think he did a video. It's like he's like ready to do it.
It was a discount store. Man, you were so lucky. Dude, that's like once in a lifetime find.
Well, Casey Benson, knowing where a bunch of the Snap-on trucks are. How could it have been a bunch of coupons? He actually, Hybrid, if you check on that RCGG site and you type in Mike, if you type in Mets, he's on there. He actually posted the receipt that shows the breakdown of all the discounts. It was insane. I literally thought, like, when I first
read it like 7 times.
Dude, I totally thought he was joking.
Yeah, I didn't believe him at all.
Fools or something. It's like, Mets, it's not April 1st. Save that for April 1st.
He was saving up all those cereal boxes.
Yeah, box tops.
Yeah.
He walked in with a whole stack of box tops.
Here you goes, guys.
And I think he heard a Bed Bath and Beyond coupon he brought in. 20% off. They were just taking all the coupons.
Yeah.
Shaw's, Stop and Shop. Just whatever coupons you had.
I need it.
Who has to try the X-Max? Who, me? Yeah, I've never tried an X-Max. But I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to buy it.
Yeah, you try it when you get it there.
Yeah. You don't try it, you buy it. Yeah, probably. But don't these coupons even not apply to anything you ever want? No, not necessarily. It definitely applied to what Mets wanted. Maybe if you're looking at gas and nitro, nothing applies. You have to pay full bolt for that. Just saw a vid on the Red Cat Rampage XBE and it was ripping on the track. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I can see that.
well, think about it though, too. Most of the time when you're seeing a video, you are seeing the best of the best on the video.
How are you gonna build an X Max?
The EBT card, they even took the EBT card. Yeah, how would you build your own X Max? You'd be nuts. You would so overpay on parts price. Right? I would think so.
Or just piece it together and find out.
Well, think about it. It's kind of like trying to build your own car.
Yeah.
Wick checks. Oh my god. Yeah. On Tao Hobbies, they make points of saying these coupons don't apply. Yeah, it's almost like Harbor Freight does the same exact thing.
Yeah.
They'll send you like a 30% off coupon and this giant list of what you cannot use it on, which is basically everything. Nothing that you would want to buy from Harbor Freight, you can use it on. Just buy the parts. That's the guy. You choose the DBX before the X Max, so there has to be something. Yeah. Because at that time, I actually didn't want the X Max, but after running, I don't even know where it is. After running the Max, obviously with my wife, and basically the X Max, or should I say it the opposite way around? The Max being the smaller version of the X Max, kind of almost like even like what Chef was saying, kind of makes you wanna
The bigger one.
makes you wanna buy it, because if this little guy does all this stuff, you obviously know the big brother, does it
Oh yeah.
and probably does it better.
Why are you getting 2 more X Max 8S's? You should give me one. Please.
More.
I was nice about it.
Where's Lane? Lane puts a lot of money into his RCs. He's got a ton of stuff.
It's a good hobby to have, man. You could be doing a lot worse with your money.
Yep. Just think about how many RC parts you could get if you weren't buying like vape and chew and
Dip's only like $4. I'm good.
I don't even know how much it is. I don't even know how much you use it. I'm just giving you
I know. A Fox X Max would be really cool.
Dude, if that ever happened, it would just it wouldn't even be a question. You'd just be sitting right there right now.
Video will be up tomorrow.
Trash Ninja, did you watch that video yet? Just out of curiosity. You're gonna laugh. If you watch the whole thing, you'll laugh.
You can have a new roof.
22 people on the stream. That's not too bad, man. Like I said, for a Wednesday.
Yeah, Blues. I'm a big fan of the Revo platform. I'm not a Traxxas fanboy in any way, but my first one was the 2.5 Revo, and I beat the ever living crap out of that thing. And like to the point where like it got stuck in trees. I had to get ladders to get it down. I broke all the A arms. Obviously, I replaced my RPM, and I blew up one transmission. That's all I've ever done in that truck, and I swear by that platform. And I have the 3.3. I do the same thing. Beat the crap out of it. It just asks for more, man. It's a solid platform.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. What was the solid platform?
The Revo.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about his 3.3 and how he beats it. I think that's a great platform. I even have the Mini, the electric one, 1/16th. Yeah, I'm never getting rid of that 2.5. It's my first hobby grade RC, and that's always going to be in my collection. Actually, I do have an issue with that now though. When it fires up, I can give it throttle, and the motor spools up, and it starts going real slow, and then eventually catches up and takes off. And it's not my slipper; it's brand new. I went through all that. It's not my clutch bell, the bell. I think I'm going to take the transmission apart. I think it might be stuck in second gear. But yeah, I gotta figure that out. Yeah, I've seen a few of those snap in half.
Where are they snapping?
Was it the front end or the rear end where those plastic parts come up to the back and mount to the frame or the chassis? Because I see them snap there all the time. Because there's just these two pieces of plastic that hold the front and back on, and it goes right to the chassis. Because snapping the chassis itself in half would be really hard because it's aluminum.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
Yeah, right in the front. I'm surprised RPM never put that part out. Because it's plastic.
Yeah.
I also have a Jado I got for like $50. A Jado 3.3.
I heard the shocks on those are actually really good.
Yeah, I swapped them out because I felt they were a little too soft. I put Revo ones in there, stiffed them up a little bit. Huh?
What'd you do with them?
They're in my shed.
Oh,
I still have them.
should put them on eBay.
No.
They'll disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this guy? I see guy garage bidding on my Jado shocks.
Why do you want them? For what?
Project.
Yeah. Maybe work a deal out.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, they're just sitting in my shed.
Yeah, I had I kept on getting these like little bump reminders from eBay because I think eBay's got a cart, right? I think they got a cart. And I had it in my cart and it kept on getting these like little bump reminders. Do you still want these? Do you still want these? And I'm like, yeah, stop bugging me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GTR shocks. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to the thing I want to do with my Revo, I'd like the newer 3.3, the green one. I'm gonna get the what's that kit called from RPM? It takes out the back push rods. Or the rods in the back. What's that? The Eliminator kit or whatever it's called? I forget what it's called. RPM. Because I've snapped those rods a few times in the rear. True Track kit, that's what it's called. They make that True Track kit for the T-Max also. The Jado rips, man.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Oh yeah, it's no joke. That thing's no joke. I couldn't beat it either. I got it for $50. So.
You know, it's funny. So is that where Red Cat got their design for their body?
I think so. That's exactly what I thought when I seen it.
That's what it looks like. Mm-hmm. It literally looks like it's an earthquake, except it looks like it's stretched a little bit longer maybe than the earthquake. But yeah, it looks like a ripper. Especially right there. Doing a wheelie.
Yeah, I heard good things about those blue. The one truck still, knock on wood, to this day, I haven't broken a single thing on it. My Savage 4.6X. Never broke anything on that thing.
Hybrid, how's that new truck going that you just picked up? Have you been doing anything with that or not enough time yet?
No, I'm not from Missouri. I'm from New Jersey. Not about anybody else. Yeah, Jado rips, man.
Yeah, that was the Summit Racing webpage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Summit,
Blues,
Summit
they were
sells
disgusting.
everything Traxxas. What Hybrid, what do you do for regular work other than YouTube? Remove the cooling head and inspected it. How is everything looking? Is everything actually looking pretty good, or find any issues yet with that thing, or what?
Oh, you're from Staten Island? Nice, dude. We should meet up and bash sometime, dude. 100% down. I'm always looking for people to run with.
Jenny's RC wants $112 for the green X Max body.
Oh my god, everybody wants it. That's why.
Holy crap!
I'm just gonna wait until till all the hype goes down and just order one.
Very solid. That's awesome. You're an auditor.
You guys have any good spots out there?
Blues guitarist is Long Island. Accountant, yeah. Oops. What did I do?
You guys have a few I think it's Staten Island. You have like a few really good RC shops out there, I think. I was thinking about getting instead of putting a lipo battery in my DBXL 2-stroke for receivers and stuff. I was thinking about putting a life battery in there instead. Nice, Blues. It's awesome.
It's funny that there's Casey. Casey Benson. What's going on, brother? Been wondering
Casey.
if you were gonna pop in. Where's Earl? Earl Moorhead. Been looking for him. A couple of days. Haven't seen him.
You only have one shop left now? Yeah.
Yeah, is that shop that steals your money? He what's funny, you've seen Hybrid's videos, right?
I don't think so.
It's a riot, dude.
I should look him up right now. Sorry.
Sometimes he'll start some of his videos like going to like not I want to say McDonald's or Taco Bell, but like little restaurants like that, and he buys like these $1 just items and just annihilates his arteries for I don't know why he does it, but in one of his videos he talked about he was getting fuel, I think, and he was like, yeah, I wonder how much the local shop is gonna stick me. Stick me for fuel today. That was a riot.
Oh, you got the Raminator hybrid?
You only buy fuel at that shop? Yeah. Yeah, he's got the Raminator.
Dude, I hate you. I want that thing so bad.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you had a channel, man. I'm gonna subscribe right now.
No, he's got a good channel, yeah.
I think I actually seen a few of your videos when I was looking for things. Like, I watched the gas roving 30cc.
Fast death food right there. You know it.
Yeah, I just subscribed.
Yeah, the taco at Burger King. A Burger King taco, yeah. Foundry, what's going on, man?
What's up, Foundry?
Foundry, you actually just did a video, I think, what, yesterday or the day before? I saw that.
Yeah, that he did the
The green
Baja.
thing there. Yep.
That thing's nasty, man.
Dude, that thing ripped it.
Yeah.
Foundry, that thing ripped.
Yeah, that thing was out of control, man. I got a pretty good spots around me in Jersey. There's a skate park like 10 minutes away. I got all the woods I want behind me. I got a bunch of woods. And it opens up, so it's not just like all closed up. There's parks. There's the school down the road with huge fields. So I got a couple really good areas to go to.
Oh, I have.
That was all stock Foundry? That's insane.
That's what, you know what's funny is that's what I was going to ask him. Because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, man, if this thing is stock, that is fast for stock.
Yeah, I think my next fifth scale is going to be some sort of Baja.
I actually went with a drive. I went for a drive with my wife the other day, and I actually found another new spot that it's all sand. Like it's because what they're doing is they're excavating all the trees. They're taking all the trees down, and it's a giant mountain. I actually thought about seeing if I could talk to this company called TL Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
They're a sand and gravel place. They have got a massive. I mean, I can't even. It's all fine sand. Like it just looks like the nastiest mountain of just all purified sand. And I was going to ask them, like, hey, on the weekend, mind if I take my to a couple of my cars over here? And they'll probably say no because it's some kind of a liability. But I did end up finding another spot that's all sand where they're excavating, you know, all the trees and stuff out of there. And it's like fresh beach sand. That's what's crazy about Plymouth. It's because it used to all be water, you know, back before there were people.
Mm-hmm.
So everything, once you dig down a couple of feet, it's all just pure sand.
Yeah, hybrid. I was looking at the Roven Bajas and stuff. I hear awesome things between both the gel, Foundry, like the Roven stuff's legit. So I'll end up with something from them. Trying to get my buddy, the one that has that T-Max that you've seen on his workbench. I'm trying to get him to get a fifth scale 2-stroke.
Now, is he like close by?
Yeah, he's like 2 minutes down the road from me.
Awesome.
He always wanted a like RC car. He didn't know I had a bunch of them. I known him for a long time too.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you got them," and he's not really handy when it comes to motors, so he was nervous about like carburetors and stuff. I'm like, dude, get one. I'll teach you everything I know.
Yep.
Do it.
Yep. Yeah, Foundry is.
Yeah, Foundry. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, because I watch Foundry's videos a lot and Boat to Gel when it comes to fifth scale stuff.
Yes.
And like I like both of them because like they don't like beat around the bush.
No.
If it's good, it's good. If it sucks, it sucks. You know.
Right.
Your stock 30cc Roven got 44 miles an hour, dude. That's nasty.
Brian's asking where he can get Typhoon Mega upgrade parts.
I have no idea. Typhoon, I'll see what I can find. Put this on my second screen. Oh, Foundry. I I seen your one video with all your PC stuff in the background. You say you were gonna do a build. You got some really good parts back there, man. That thing's probably a beast.
Blues guitarist is asking about reverse for 5th scale gas. Not that
Well,
I know.
the Raminator has it.
Does it really?
Yeah, Raminator has reverse. 80-pound
Yeah,
truck
no,
has reverse, man.
Yeah. 5th scale.
Damn, dude, that's a lot. What do you need all that for? What are you building? Because I had the same GPUs that you had in that picture. I had the 1080 Ti and all that, but yeah, that was like a hell of a setup you were working on, man.
15K for what?
Dude, if you knew anything about computers, RC guy, and you seen the picture behind him or like the video
Yeah.
and what was behind him, I was like, man, because he went ultra wide and stuff, because he has like the ultra wide monitors like I have.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're legit setup. Like legit.
Yeah,
But
Hybrid saying only the Primal MT has reverse.
there has to be a way to set it up, man. There's a will, there's a way, man. That's why I wish I was a machinist. I'd be making all kinds of stuff.
Holy
I don't-
Foundry, I gotta check that out. So what is it? Is it background on his YouTube?
Well, he was doing a video. I forget what it was. It was one of the fifth scales he was unboxing, I believe.
Okay.
And then he said that he was gonna build the stuff behind him in a computer. And it's nuts. It's good parts. Like I said, I have the 1080 Ti and the monitors and stuff, but get a bunch of stuff back there.
Foundry used to be a pro gamer. Oh, that's nuts. But I suppose I shouldn't be shocked.
Like,
Real mechanics will have $10,000 toolboxes.
yeah, I'm like I said, I'm really into RC and I'm really into like playing games and stuff. So like I know where he's coming from with all the parts for the computer.
Anybody want to jump in? The link is right there.
Yeah, it was. It was the Mustang. I'm almost 100% sure it was the Mustang. The V2 body on your X-Max? Yeah, dude, but don't think of that $3,000 for the Raminator is a waste, because if you had the money to spend, you can't. The quality of what I've seen is just second to none. All metal, like it's a beautiful, beautiful work of art. Yes, sir. It's out of the box.
Look at that thing just sitting right there.
It's out of the box. I just have
Dude,
to
you know
let
what's crazy? I actually like this setup. I mean, is that like a what is the deal with that table, dude?
it was a butcher's table.
I was gonna say that thing is like holy.
Dude, that thing's heavy as crap.
Yeah, I bet.
I moved it myself from my basement to the end of my yard and in my shed.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's like solid.
Yeah, that thing's not going nowhere. But like I said, I'm gonna put walls up in there and insulation, and I'm gonna build a custom bench along that back wall.
So is that all grease stained on there? Is that just
it's no, yeah, no, it's grease, like brake clean,
blood?
snot, probably. Yeah, like
Blood.
yeah, that thing's a mess.
That's like 1,000 cows to spend sitting on that table.
Probably that's an old table. Yeah, exactly. Foundry has one, and he says worth every penny. Like the quality of the components is just nuts, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a foldable bed in there because I do have a beer fridge in there, which is mandatory for a work area, and sometimes I just figure I'll just nap out there.
Or you could just get a hammock.
I do have a camping hammock I could hang up in there.
There you go. Little hammock, little TV.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's my next goal. I have to run Ethernet out there. Obviously I have electricity, but I'm gonna put the walls up and build the bench first.
Beer fridge. Of course, that's going to be Mets. Beer fridge.
Yeah, it's all about the beer fridge.
Don't forget. Well, this is just some of the stuff that is on that RCGG site. It's just it was just created to bridge the gap so that everybody that's on the YouTube can just jump over here and just share whatever.
Yeah, I'm really liking the Facebook group 100%. Like I said, it's just a bunch of good dudes just hanging out and
Oh, don't forget to come up with ideas for the theme days.
Did you see the Rock Crawler Wednesdays?
What?
I posted Rock Crawler Wednesdays. You could
You
do.
posted that?
Like a while ago, weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And then there was another one I thought of. I posted.
We did Wheeling Wednesday.
There was Throttle Out Thursday, just speed runs.
Yep.
They just hit me randomly.
Oh, hybrid would die seeing this right here. What's that?
Oh, that's that Kevin guy just launching his stuff. Like I said, say what you will about like him, but he does beat the crap out of his stuff. I give him that.
No, he does. But he also, you know what's funny is it's not just him though. It's also him paying for other people to destroy their RC
Yep.
for his content.
Hey,
You know, and he's got the money to be able to do that, which is great.
yeah. If someone's like, "Here, smash this in the wall," I'll buy all the parts. Like, all right, dude,
I'll
no
buy
problem.
another one.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
I got
cool.
it.
I'll do it, and then he gets the content, which works for him. So this is actually Brian's setup right here.
That's super clean.
Yeah, it is wicked clean. It's that's almost like OCD organized. I like that, but I could probably never do it because my organization. I tried it. Like right now, my bench right now, that's the cleanest that it probably was since I built it.
Oh, before I took my picture, don't worry, I cleaned the stuff off mine. It was a mess.
Oh yeah. And look at that chair. Holy crap.
That's a nice chair.
Like, he's even got a monitor in the corner there. That's awesome. Oh, and that's what I need right there. See that right there? Oh, that magnifying light glass. I think that's a magnifier too, right? Or is that just a light?
I think it might just be a light.
I need one that's a magnifier.
I mean, you're showing your age.
Yeah,
That might be a magnifier.
this shows my age right here. I didn't have to wear these up until 2 years ago. And a bench vise. I need a bench vise. Yep. You definitely need it. I just go to my garage is like this wall right here. That's my garage is actually right there. So I just go out the door and go to my vise, get all my tools out of my box right there. But having the vise inside here would be okay.
Yeah,
Except I've got a rug. So if there's any filings.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Nah.
When I build that, finish my shed up and build that workbench, I'm gonna have a vise in there too. Absolutely, and probably a bench grinder too.
Yes. Yeah. A mini one. Just
Just a small guy.
Yep. Mets,
I found you. I'll add you, bud.
To be honest with you, yeah. Mets, think about it. My last kid, she's 20. She just turned 20 this month. That'll tell you how old I am. Oh, Foundry, you just joined? Both Mets and oh, it just got the thing now.
Yeah, I didn't get the notification yet. Matt's got you.
Oh, it says I can't connect. That's awesome. Casey just added something too. What did Casey just add?
Yeah, Matt's got him in.
Casey, I'm throwing that on here.
Yeah, Matt, I don't know how you got that notification so quick, man. I didn't get it right away.
Casey, I got you, brother. Where is it? You just posted it. Where is it?
Andrew, I'm glad you're part of that Facebook group, man. I want to see more of your trucks and stuff, man.
Right there. There's some ramps from Casey. Oh, I didn't even put it on the thing.
Yeah, I seen those already. Those are nasty, right?
Casey's new ramps for the Snap-on box truck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, those are well. It needs ramps that size too, though.
Yeah.
Nice, Mets. Perfect. Oh, good. Yeah, Casey, those ramps are awesome, man. Yeah, I actually have to build another ramp. I keep wanting to build a collapsible ramp. I got that idea from what was it? There was this company, Max Ramps or something like that, which they designed kind of collapsible ramps. Has a diamond plate surface that's obviously flat. Everything folds flat. You prop it up. It's got its curved side pieces, and then it kind of like you push it down, and I think it like somehow like interlocks or whatever. I thought it was called like Max Ramps or something like that.
I've never heard of them.
I had it in my Amazon cart, but it they I don't know if they stopped producing it or what happened.
Collapsible ramp.
I forget what it was called, but it had diamond plate, and they came in green, orange, or the side pieces.
I see a few. There's like launch ramp. One's called. That one's for mountain biking. That one's expensive as crap.
I think this ramp was like $200.
Well, this one's $550, so I don't think it was that much.
No.
This one is 170.
Nice. What was it?
This one's 170. It doesn't have a too good of a lip though. It's like more of a distance jump.
Actually,
I'll send you this. It's an eBay link.
got the Franklin Sports launch ramp. What the heck is that? Here it is, right here. RC Driver Online did it. He actually did a review. Bash ramps. It's called Bash ramps.
I see another one that's kind of like what you described. It's called Fresh Park Ultimate Launch Ramp.
It is this company right here.
Oh, nice. So when I look at stuff like that, though, I'm like, I could just build that.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I was saying. That's where I was kind of getting the idea from, trying to figure out how to do a nice collapsible ramp, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you do the same thing I do. I like look at something, I'm like, all right, that's how they built it. Now I'm going to recreate it.
Right. Not stealing somebody's, idea or anything. It's just literally just, yeah, hey, that works.
Take it easy, man. Masked.
Yeah, no one can say his name, huh?
Yeah.
He loves it. He said he did that on purpose. I just call him RC Master. Just easier. I think RC Driver says that ramp did not really hold up well to the X-Max. Yeah, you know what? It actually doesn't look like it would.
Just got to build it stronger than they build it then.
Yeah, it's obviously it's in the design of the material that's being used, because you're using diamond plate for number one. Even though it's a thin diamond plate, you have no center rib that actually keeps that center from bowing, which I think is the major setback on that design. Is it's basically just two side pieces and the ramp, and then that just it like bolts together like on site, and it has a tendency to fold in the middle just because of
the way it's constructed.
Yeah, the way it's constructed, exactly. It's not going to retain that smooth shape.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like RC Sailor is actually. I think looks like they did one too. I think on it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, same exact thing. But it's literally that's what I don't like about it. But
It has wheels. Blues just push it.
my Hebao took my ramp out. It destroyed it.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
That was bad.
That's the goal too. I got to build myself a disgusting, stupidly big ramp for no reason, just to launch things.
Obviously, you've seen what Tony's done in his backyard. Took all his ramps and put them all together.
Yeah.
Stacked them. Yeah. Yeah, actually, with the height that he got, with the way he's got his ramp set up, and when he launched the 2.0, I was just like, man, I hope that just lands right.
All right, Casey.
Casey's taking off.
Have a good night. Yeah.
All right, Casey, man. Come on, Earl, brother. Where are you, Earl?
Have a food one.
Back on. Blues guitarist was Raminated. He's contemplating buying that. Yeah.
Dude, get it. And don't worry about moving it. You just push it.
Yeah.
It's on wheels. Get ramps for your truck, whatever you have, and then drive it up the ramps.
Jesus.
Loaded.
Yep. Yeah. RC just get quad ramps.
I'm impressed of how well that thing holds up too. Like I've seen some people jump them pretty good, and like everything holds up. Like obviously it's built well, but like still 80 pounds jumping a few feet into the air and just coming down, even on bad landings, man. That thing's pretty tough.
Have a food one, Casey. I didn't see that. Have a food one, man. It's late for Mets, apparently. Mets is already hitting the sauce.
It's the beer fridges, man. That'll do it to you.
Yep. Have a food one, man. Yeah, 19 is good. Oh, 18, because obviously Casey just dropped off.
See, Blues, then you're in the clear. You're good.
What is my phone dying already? What? 14%.
RC car guy, are you gonna get a? Oh wow, I always say car guy. When are you gonna get a Raminator?
Never.
No?
Nah. Too big.
No.
Yep. Too big for me. You know what's crazy? Oh, wait a minute. How do I have the volume on this? Do I have the volume? Are you kidding me? So I got the volume on my computer and this at the same time? What the heck do I have these on for? I'm computer inept, I'm telling you. Somebody was asking me what the fluid was that I used for the diffs. It's pretty nasty looking right now because what's happening is the lacquer thinner is actually breaking down. Watch it pour into my computer.
The container?
The lacquer thinner is actually breaking down the not the container. It's continuing to break down the silicone. It's weird, but it's just a lacquer thinner. And it's also because now the silicone is actually in there. The silicone is actually protecting the plastic.
Too slow for you? You see some of the upgrades people are doing to those things? That thing can start ripping.
Yeah, but dude, the killer thing is everything about it. The fact that it's massive. How do you get it transported from place? You gotta get like a trailer from Harbor Freight.
Pick it up and put it in your truck. It's 80 pounds.
Dry weight, right? It's really
or lock the front, lift the front tires up, make a little like hitch that holds the front end up, and just pull it behind your truck.
Foundry's got it right there. It's a touch smaller than a Power Wheels.
Yeah, it's awesome. My niece can ride it. Hell, I could ride it.
Yeah, nah. It's something like that. That'll never be here. I think I was saying that about the X-Max too, though. That'll never be here.
Yeah, never say never.
Yeah, but I'm saying never. Way too much money. How much do those things go for anyway? 15?
$3 grand.
3?
Yeah. But the build quality, dude, you can't deny the build quality. That thing is worth every penny.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can just go to your local quad store and just buy parts you need from the quad store.
Exactly. Just throw some quad tires on it. You're good.
Yeah. Just grab a 50/50 quad axle and just throw it right in there. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah. Don't be lifting that truck up in the hernia surgery. Tell you, just build a little thing that holds the front tires up just like you would on a car and just tow it behind your car.
Well, that's how hybrid works out right now. He just gets under the thing and just bench presses it. First, he lets it run him over, and then he just bench presses it. Oh, dude, what? What do you mean, dual hernia surgery? Holy
Man, that's super rough, though.
Yeah, no, you definitely shouldn't buy no 80-pound truck.
Oh, no, you can still buy it. Just don't lift it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if somebody else That's what I was saying. That's when you just get the Harbor Freight trailer. The trailer costs an eighth of what the whole RC cost. What we got here?
You did do pull-ups with 2 Bajas once. It's impressive.
Yeah, because usually you do it with just one. He straps it around his neck and you just do pull-ups with it. Yeah, it was funny. When I was into construction a lot, obviously the tool belt that you wear, you get all your tools in your belt, and then the pouches that I had, we'd load them up on screws, and then we would do pull-ups in the framework of the doorways. You'd just grab the header and you'd start doing pull-ups like that. And we started then grabbing boxes of nails, and you'd basically hold on to a box of nails in between your legs and where your knees are, and then you would start doing pull-ups like that. A friend of mine, actually, we were working in a cathedral ceiling, and a buddy of mine, he does a lot of those, what are those races that they have now? Spartan races?
Yeah.
So he does a lot of those Spartan races, and he's usually on the podium, which is nuts. And he's just this little freak of nature, strong, like fast, just kid that used to work for me. And we were working in a cathedral, and it was just strapped out. And he literally climbed the entire cathedral on the strapping, going all the way up and then all the way down the other side.
Yeah, dude, I know a guy like that too, and it's nuts to me.
Yep.
They're just built for it.
Yep. Team 5%. Why, you trying to be Piana? Oh, yeah, joke. Rich Piana, yeah. Yeah, that was messed up that he died. He had a lot more issues, obviously, than, what people knew. He even had diabetes. I didn't know that. Yeah, he was an animal, though.
Blues, I don't know. On the X-Max, I'll check.
Is that loaded or unloaded though? You always give it weight loaded.
X max weight is 19.1 pounds, probably before the batteries.
Yeah, so you want to think loaded. Just a joke. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't know. You know, obviously he was a juicer, but I didn't know anything about, you know, him and diabetes. They showed a video of him with his wife or girlfriend or whatever she was, videoed him having a diabetes shock episode or something. Rampage is 34 pounds. Yeah, Rampage is a tank. Yeah, the DBXL-E is 32 pounds with the batteries that I have in them.
Yeah, it's 28 without them.
Or 31.6, I think it was, to
I think
be 100%.
My two-stroke one is like 30, I think, before there's fuel in it.
Yeah, so then obviously, yeah, add your fuel. Yeah. So they're about the same weight. How ironic. Society would cheer him on and yet look down on it for the rest of the public. Yeah. Well, because but hybrid, you know, you're talking about him juicing, right? But that's because he was point blank out there saying, yes, I juice.
Yes, Blues.
I use steroids and I know what I'm doing to my body. Still sucks that he died, though.
Yeah, it is two-stroke.
And obviously that big hit just what was it, yesterday with Kobe, right? Was Kobe die yesterday?
No, it was like 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Something like that.
I mean, all my days are crashing into each other.
Yeah, story of my life.
But that was the biggest thing too about, you know, people have to realize it had nothing to do with the other 9 people that died, that it wasn't as important. It was just obviously Kobe's more known than the other 9 people. There were people flipping out, you know, what about the other people that died? Aren't they important too? It's like, that's not the point. The point is that he was just more known.
Yeah.
He wasn't just Joe, you know? We cannot allow these people to be proud of an illegal activity like that. You know what? It doesn't even matter, man. As long as you're not hurting somebody else, you know? That's kind of like my motto. Do whatever you want.
Ninja, no, I didn't see that post.
As long as you're not hurting anybody else. What's Mets doing Sunday? What's Mets saying Sunday? Oh, Mets is saying that he died Sunday? Okay. Mets, where's your video, brother? You working on your video right now? You kept teasing that you have videos coming.
I want to see it.
Yeah, Kobe died Sunday, yeah. Yeah, that's tough, man. Like if you watched Shaquille talk about Kobe, because obviously that's who Kobe messaged was Shaq's daughter, right?
I respect that, Mets. All right.
What's he doing?
At his ex-wife's house, taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
Priorities, man. So what do you guys do besides RC? You guys have any other hobbies?
Well, you know, I have my cars and my trucks and
yeah, that's for sure.
I build birdhouses on the side.
You kind of look like Al Borland from Tool Time.
Oh God, you and Trash Ninja here. Trash
Yeah,
Ninja.
I'm the one who brought it up, and
Oh.
everybody's like, "Oh my god," because it was before like I joined, like
Yeah,
watch, like in here.
Yeah.
Great.
I think he combined me with two people. He combined me with Al Borland and somebody else. I forget who the other person was. I can't remember what it was. Trash Ninja knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, you got beehives too? That's awesome, man.
Yeah, your birds. Yeah, birds used to be my hobbies too. I had this massive cage that I built in the basement of my last house. I just built this huge, like, not a solarium. Kind of almost was like a solarium. I took a tree from the outside and put it inside this cage, so that the birds they were actually cockatiels. I used to breed cockatiels. I had cinnamon cockatiels, the regular grays, the common gray cockatiels, but I used to breed them. But we had this. I built this massive cage inside the house. It was awesome.
Gaming, I game too, man. It's awesome. It's good. You game on a console or PC? I'm also really into shooting and hunting. So mountain biking, I also mountain bike.
Hybrid's other hobby is spending 3.5 hours a day on
I
public.
seen that. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that stinks, man.
Playing guitar, video games, mountain biking, riding. Yeah, I like camping too.
You know, it's funny. A buddy of mine used to work for it was a small division of Delta that dealt with helicopters, and I pointed out how many hours a day he spent in traffic traveling from Plymouth to Boston. And I'm not saying that he quit his job because I told him to do the math, but he freaked out because he didn't put it together, because I gave him the breakdown, like, this is how much time you spend in your car
Yeah.
a year in traffic. He actually had one of those Hyundais that had the cracked head pipe, the cracked exhaust manifold.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually one of the guys that fell asleep and crashed into the woods.
Man.
Yeah, that was pretty scary. He said that the last thing he remembered was waking up upside down in the woods in his car.
I flipped my old Jeep Wrangler. I had a lifted Jeep. I fell asleep at the wheel, hit a curb, woke up, and like there's a big tree on my road. Actually, I was like 3 houses down, hit the tree, drove up the tree, and flipped over. And I don't know if you guys will see it, but
oh Jesus!
Yeah, I got like a huge scar on my head, and I had like a softball on the side of my head.
Is that surgery, or was that just a gap?
No, just it split, but it didn't split my skull or nothing. It was just a huge bump, and the person at the hospital was like, "Sir, all kidding aside, like the doctor's this, all kidding aside, he's like, you have the hardest head I've ever seen in my career." He's like, "I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've never seen somebody with a head as hard as yours." He's like, you didn't get knocked out. You remember the accident. Like, you got yourself out of your vehicle, waited for paramedics. He's like, the only thing I can explain is the way I can explain it is you have a hard head. He was like, anybody else with that kind of trauma were either dead or in a coma. They're like, he was like, that's
crazy.
Yeah, like blew his mind.
That's luck right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you play on PS4. That's cool. I have all the consoles, but I'm mostly a PC player.
You know, it's funny, you guys were talking about video games, and I remembered, what was it, Gran Turismo?
Yes, dude.
Playing those like 3-hour, 4-hour long races.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was a good game. It still is, but
there was so much time wasted doing
it's not wasted, man. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. It's not wasted time if you like it.
A chair for that long, just doing a damn race.
You sit in the chair now,
I know.
3 hours, like talking to people. So
I'm older now. Hybrid's positive about the fact that he's honored to be given the opportunity to sit in 3.5 hours a day public transportation. Nice. That's definitely a different way to look at it.
Could be worse.
Yeah, actually, it might have been the Hyundai Excel, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but it was a Hyundai he had.
I was never into zombies, Matt. I just couldn't get into it. I know a lot of people that like it, just not.
Well, that's funny. Actually, my daughter and I, my youngest daughter and I, we actually watch The Walking Dead. She loves that show. And what's crazy too, right? If you get to know the type of kid she is, she's like one of those. Like she's going to college to be an environmental scientist. She loves horses, all kinds. She loves all kinds of animals. She's like big into nature. She did like this big report in high school on bees and all this other stuff. But then there's like that other side of her that other people don't know, that she used to, as a kid, stand behind my Trans Am and my Camaro and inhale the carbon monoxide. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like some of the stuff like just doesn't seem to like coincide with what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
I'll joke with her, I'll go, once you really get deep into being an environmental scientist, you're going to be mad at me because I got my Camaro still. And she's like, no. She's like, it's fine, Dad. Yeah.
Yeah, that hybrid is really cool, man. My favorite genre, I do like RPGs. Open worlds are great. I'm really into this one game called Satisfactory. Like a lot of math to figure out like right ways to get things running efficiently and stuff. It's super fun.
Yeah, but see, Asterion, right? At least you're trying it. That's the whole point. You're giving it a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how else do you learn? You learn from possible failure. And you just keep moving forward and keep trying it out. At least you're doing it.
And it might not work the first try. You just move some stuff around, figure it out. It'll
Right.
definitely get working.
Yep, just like Hybrid said right there. He's got hurdles to overcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. He's got a lot of things to think about.
It's gonna be really cool to see running though.
Yeah, it'll definitely be cool. I was jokingly going to say, didn't Traxxas already make a hybrid? With
Yeah.
T-Max with the cheesy stat? There's your hybrid right there. Just put that motor on an ESC and you're good to go. You're good to go. Chase after
They used to spray insecticide. Dude,
what?
that's awesome.
Dude, get out of there. You kidding me? You can say this because you drive a hybrid? Yeah.
That's phenomenal, Blues.
Oh my
That's
god.
probably the best comment I've read.
Oh crap. That's why blues guitarist, his name is 69 because he hopes to make it to the age of 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. How Mets? Is that nuts, dude? And of course, the guy in the truck probably didn't even say anything to you. He's watching you doing it, laughing.
Yeah, he's like, look at this kid.
Look at this kid. He doesn't realize he's dying right now. Yeah, so if you drop dead, yeah, well, no, I know, huh? Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, you know what that actually reminds me of? The first time I went into a spray booth, an automotive spray booth, when this guy that was teaching me auto body on the side, and he had a in garage spray booth, and he was spraying a epoxy primer. And I walked in because, you always walk in and I'd always talk to him, whatever, and see what he was up to. Well, he had his mask on. He was spraying epoxy primer, and he goes, "Hey, I'm spraying epoxy primer." And, being the young kid I was, like 19, 20, whatever, I said, "Oh, no, I'm fine." And he's like, "You won't be." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "Give it a minute." Literally within that minute, I could not breathe. He's like, "Go outside and get some fresh air." He's like, "That's your first learning lesson. When I tell you something, listen."
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he actually he was like, I guess what you call an old school auto body guy. He actually had some custom tanks that he built and painted. He stretched them, so he widened the tanks. They were for a Harley. He custom widened the tanks, the fenders. This was before all this stuff was big. Widened the tanks, widened the fenders, and did custom airbrush work on these tanks, and actually had his work in Hot Rod magazine at the time, which is pretty crazy.
That's
His name was Phil Peterson.
That's
Wicked awesome auto body guy.
That's how Jesse James started. He started making Harley fenders.
Yep.
All right, Hybrid. Have a good night, bud.
Hybrid. See you later, man. See, you're seeing that. I'm not. That's messed up. I only said it because you did. That comment's not there.
We need to get out and bash sometime.
Yeah, you guys should.
We're not far from each other.
Look at these dumbass kids on their bikes sucking my butt. Oh my god. See you later, Hybrid. Hybrid, I'm glad you joined the RCGG site. That'll be awesome.
Foundry too. I'm excited to see what Foundry puts up there.
Yep. Foundry too, that's right.
Yeah.
Mets let him in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, huh? Yep, that's right. Asterian, you're going to be leaving the house to go to work while we're going to be leaving and ending the stream and going to bed.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even sleep at all, Asterian. I don't know how he does it. He comes on the stream at like 2 o'clock in the morning and stays on.
People can function like that. I can function on like 3 to 4 hours of sleep is my average.
Oh, what is Enzo taking off too?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, I couldn't understand what GN8 meant. It just like bypassed my head. 6 a.m. now. Holy smokes. Yeah, actually Enzo's in the RCGG site too now.
Yeah, Blues, I agree.
People ask me my favorite. Would be Corvette Summer. Yeah. Talking about movies that I like, obviously because I'm the Camaro kid, is Better Off Dead.
All right, Mets. Have a good night, bud. Bud, sorry.
Mets is taking off too?
Yeah, I'm about to be gone too.
All right, man.
You're playing that Call of Duty mobile? Come on, man. It was good for like the first day, and I was like, I'm done.
How do you do it on mobile?
Hey, you use touchscreen.
Doesn't that get in the way?
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it.
Can't you hook up a Bluetooth remote though?
Probably. I didn't get that. I didn't really care to.
Yeah, little mini screen.
Plus, I suck with a controller nowadays. I'm so used to mouse and keyboard.
Who called him a butt? That's
I could see it being kind of cool on the iPad Pro.
Gone in 60 seconds. Yeah, 60 seconds, Eleanor. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
You know what movie was good? I was shocked. From Paris with Love.
What is it?
I think that's what it's called. From Paris with Love. It has what's his name? He was in Grease. John Travolta. He plays like a cop, I think, or and like he's like super kind of crooked, and he's
Yeah.
like training this other guy to be like that. It's really really good.
Actually, getting on movies. I'm not sure if did it have cars in it. Oh, were you just saying it
No,
was
just movies in general. It was just like I was surprised that it was good.
another good movie? Training Day with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, that's super good.
Yeah. Training Day. Yeah.
My buddy became a cop like a year and a half ago. I was like, man, I hope your first day is like training day.
Yeah.
PUBG Mobile I can get behind. That is fun.
What is it?
Players Unknown Battlegrounds.
Oh.
It's a video game.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. My mother is sending me links on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Mother doing up right now.
She like, oh, you should get this RC.
Oh no. I don't even want to press play. What's that? Charles Manson and Trump?
Oh.
Oh, my mother's funny. You knew that, right, Chef? My mother used to race at New England Dragway.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she had a 68 Firebird with a 400 4-speed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My old man used to build dirt cars, the oval track cars
Yeah, yep.
with the one wing up, one wing down.
Yep. The mini, what do they call those? Midgets.
Yeah.
Midget racers, right?
Yeah, that thing was nasty. There's pictures of me in diapers, like standing on the seat, like pretending to drive.
I actually remembered being in the stands watching my mother rip it down the drag strip.
That's awesome, dude.
I was between the ages, I think, like 5 to 7. This is actually a picture of her at New England Dragway.
Oh, that's
That's her Firebird right there.
it's awesome, man.
Yeah. She had the Rat Fink shirt on. You know what's crazy is people would
You
think
guys heard of Captain Kangaroo? Yes.
people would think she was the trophy girl
Oh,
until
really?
until she got in the car and
And she whooped them? Yeah.
yeah. Captain Kangaroo, holy crap. Captain K. You know what? There was actually a show I used to watch when I was a real young kid. This will probably nobody probably knows this one. I don't even remember what the name of the show was, but every morning, it was on the weekends. They would basically teach you how to draw from scratch. So I even had like the giant piece of paper, and it was like just learning how to draw. I wish I could remember what the name of the show was. I can't.
Bob Ross, man.
No, it wasn't him. But he was actually a crazy artist.
Yeah, he's super good.
Happy Little Trees.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his love of the fan brush. I think
He's beating the devil out of it when he slaps the easel with his brush.
Yeah, I think the fan brush was his favorite brush. I know. Hey, how did we get on talking about Bob Ross?
No way, dude. There's no way you pooped on Captain Kangaroo's lawn. I'm calling BS right now.
I don't want the proof either, though. I don't want proof.
How do you know it was Captain Kangaroo's house?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Holy smokes. Oh, wow. 17 people. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's good.
Here's a good question.
You know, I ordered stuff from Dave's Discount Motors at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
By 1 o'clock, it was shipped out. I was shocked.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I got an email saying it was shipped. I was like, holy crap.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And Tuesday, I think I'll be ordering that remote maybe Tuesday.
Oh, check it out. Enzo right there just posted a nice little picture.
Yeah, I just commented on it.
Yeah. It is. It definitely is a sharp looking.
Yeah, it is cool looking.
It definitely is sharp, man. Stop putting stuff like that on there. I'll never own
There's
a
M2Cs.
I'll never own an X-Max.
Yeah, Foundry. Me too, dude. Like, I spent money and it shipped, and then I spent more money and I'm waiting for it to ship. I just keep going back to that freaking site. Yeah, all I hear is great things from you and Botajail and some other people I watch, and it's nuts. Oh, Foundry, what's your feeling on the DDM exhaust? What's it called? The Dominator pipe?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what you were asking. Yeah, he would definitely be somebody to ask about that, huh?
Foundry, that's awesome. Yeah, he would definitely know. How do you feel about that pipe? I'm gonna put it on a Lozi DBXL 2-stroke, obviously 2-stroke. I think it is the Dominator pipe. Yeah, sweet. Because I seen the price. It's like $150, and I was looking at the oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. The B company. What the hell? Bartolone. I was also looking at Bartolone pipes because I know like most of you guys run them, but they're like 200 something bucks, which I don't mind spending it, but 150. I'm not worried about having reverse, man. Like if they ever released a way to get it on there, I'd put it on there for like convenience, but
What is this, Kyosho? I'll give you one more hint movie.
why is that, Foundry? Is there like a huge difference in the two?
You know what my question is, though, about those pipes? Obviously, because you're upgrading just like any other performance, anything, how much louder are those pipes? Like, are they annoyingly
They're pretty loud.
loud?
They're pretty loud.
Yeah.
They make silence versions too.
Yeah. I think Hybrid actually tested out a little silencer, and there was no loss of power.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it loud. Oh,
Yeah.
I want the noise.
Well, yeah, but even for yourself though, when you're consistently running for like 20 minutes of that noise, want to get to you?
No, not me.
My
Because it's like when I'm on my motorcycle and it's loud,
yeah,
it sounds like noise to everybody else, but to me it sounds awesome. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I guess I get that. Because I don't feel that way in my Camaro,
Yeah, exactly.
where maybe everybody else feels that way. Even my TA, because my TA's got loud. It's called the SLP loudmouth exhaust. So literally all it is basically not straight piped, but you know what I mean. It's almost kind of like similar to a chambered exhaust, like the old
Yeah.
chambered exhausts. So it's got just some noise. It sounds nasty.
Foundry, are you gonna do a video on that pipe? And blues. My neighborhood doesn't matter. It's a pretty how I don't want to say trashy, but like they're
Redneck.
yeah, it's redneck. Like nobody cares. Like as long as you're not hurting anybody,
Like that. See that thing
like
that's
they don't care.
that's actually a window looking out his backyard.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty. If I was actually had a window, that's what it would look like out there.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares. You just do your thing. As long as you're not hurting nobody, nobody cares.
I think in my neighborhood, I have to be careful only because this is an HOA. I run my stuff, but I limit it. So like even running my my Barca for the amount of time that I did, I'll actually have no problem running the Nitro versus the Barca, because the Barca is definitely a hell of a lot louder
Yeah.
than any of the Nitros. And the Nitros are more of that high pitched, sound.
Yeah, that way.
The Barca is literally just running like a chainsaw without a muffler on it.
Yeah.
It definitely it echoes. I can actually hear it echoing in my neighborhood. So
Yeah.
I run it very limitedly.
Yeah, Foundry. It's pretty similar. It's so most of the parts are you can put on here too, like swappable.
Blues. Do I prefer nitro or electric? People get mad, but I'll probably say electric only because of the fact it's easy. It's just point blank easier. That's all it is.
I like it all,
Because
but
I like it all,
man.
But he's asking, what do I prefer? And it's just,
Oh yeah,
I only prefer the electric just because it's easy. That's all. The nitro and the gas, you're just dealing with so much. You're just dealing with more.
yeah,
That's all. You got to make sure that your batteries. Well, because even in your nitro or your gas, you're still running a battery, so you still need to not forget and make sure to charge those batteries. Because I'll tell you right now, I've forgotten that.
yeah. But that battery for running your servos and stuff lasts a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons to both.
Yep. Yeah, because the electric you get in such limited time.
Yeah.
So you've got to take like 6 batteries with your electric in order to run one runtime with not a nitro, but with a gas.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you've got a good sized tank on your nitro.
TXL stock 29. Because I plan on swapping out, because the DBXL only comes with a 23cc. I was going to swap it out to either a 30.5 or a 31 point. I think it's a 31.5 on DDM's website. And I noticed that the Dominator pipe can go up to like a 34. But the Bartolone on their site says it goes up to like a 30.5 max. Yeah, Foundry, you got a point there.
The other thing too, though, when you get in those massive tuned pipes during a crash, how resilient are those pipes?
Well, this one it gets tucked in. It stays in the truck, like underneath the roll cage. It's not one of the ones that like poke out.
Okay.
Like some will come straight out the back for some of the
Yeah.
Bajas and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one's like stays within the roll cage.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. I've seen some of them for like, my buggy that I've got, and it just looks like this massive, just I don't know, looks like just a fat caterpillar just sitting on the back of the buggy, and it's just I just see like just destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, electric you can run anytime, anywhere. You're right. Yeah, that is the other bonus too. Yeah, pros and cons to everything. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but with any big RC, it doesn't matter whether if it's electric or gas, you need space to run it.
Yeah, I know a guy that had an X-Max and he got rid of it because he just didn't have anywhere to run it.
That's, what's funny is I literally, that was like coming out of my mouth, Chef. That's
Yeah.
the exact thing was the having the X-Max. That's one of the reasons why I was saying to myself that, oh yeah, I'll probably never get an X-Max or the Creighton 8S because, and then here I am. I've got the Losi DBXL, and then I've got the Barca now, and now it's like after ripping apart that Max, it's like, Christ, I'm gonna have to buy the X Max now.
Yep, I did the same thing, dude. But I had the room. I can run them, so that's why I have the 2-stroke fifth scale and all that. And that's definitely not gonna be my last 2-stroke fifth scale.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
Because of Raminator.
Yeah, one day maybe. Sell a couple organs, maybe I'll get it.
Yeah, Geo Tracker X Max. Yeah. I've already got an X Max. It's called a Geo Tracker.
You should hook that up and make it an RC.
Oh my god. I actually do want to put some wheels on it though. It's because the thing is 100% stock. It's actually one of my clients. The guy he'll actually be 96 this year, and he's the one that I got it off of. There's a big story with that. There's a big story with that car. It's crazy. But I've been servicing that car for him for a number of years now, and both of my kids, my daughter and my son, got their licenses with that tracker. So it's like there's a bunch of like these little things that are wrapped up into that little tracker.
Yeah,
it's really cool. And the fact that when you look at the VIN number has 369s in that VIN, which is for me unheard of. So a Limitless.
So you're gonna sleep on either the X Max or the Raminator. There's a huge price difference there, bud. But the Raminator, like I said, thing's a work of art.
Dude, the Raminator
Foundry has one. He can tell you all about it.
Way too big, dude.
Nah.
Way
Go
too
bigger, go home, man.
Man, you're gonna have to build a garage for it because you're not bringing that in the house. What bench are you gonna put it on to work on?
You just get one of those transmission jacks.
There you go. Yep. Raminator. No way. No way for me. Raminator is just way too big.
You don't need lipo money. There you go. And yeah, the Limitless is pretty cool.
Wait a minute. Now I want to see somebody electrify a Raminator.
Oh, dude, that's sacrilege, man. You can't do that to that thing.
Somebody do it.
Everybody buys their stuff with their own money. You do what they want to it, but like that, you can't do that to that, man.
You'd have to put a Tesla motor in it.
Yeah. It's in the works.
Yeah.
Foundry said.
It's in the works. Trash Ninja, what are you talking about? Forest Lipo, only $100?
He's talking about for if he goes with the X Max.
Oh.
Foundry said the lipo money.
Yeah. RC Tanks and Trucks is doing it? Man. Yeah, Hybrid's next. Styrian's next hybrid, yeah.
I don't have any experience with those batteries, but I'm running a Electron Pro or Common Sense RC 4-cell in my Max. This battery, the runtime's great because it's 5200, but like it lasts a lot longer than I thought it would. A lot of punch. It's a good battery.
So what I will say, this isn't even all of them. I have a pretty good experience with HRB batteries. These HRB graphene batteries, I like them. I like them a lot. Even the regular HRB batteries are pretty good. But if you're looking for an inexpensive battery that works pretty good so far, no, my bench is not full of LiPo batteries behind me. These Ovonics, man, I've been actually surprised. Price versus how well these things actually, I'll say burn, and I don't mean catch fire. I've actually been surprised. I actually run these batteries in the Traxxas Max, and this is a 3S, and I also run the dual setup to get 6S in that truck that's right there, which is that thing is a battery destroyer. And these Ovonic 8000s, which is a 50C battery, are very surprising. Look at how compact it is. It's actually a very small, heavy battery, which is, they say for LiPo weight-wise that, a tightly packed, heavier weight LiPo battery usually means better quality. What are you doing? Snapping your jaw?
Yeah, my jaw cracks. It was a fight way back in the day.
Did you win?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Well, my jaw still cracks to this day, so I don't know if I won completely.
He broke his hand on my jaw. Of course I win.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard I got a hard head?
Yeah. What kind of battery charger do you use?
That HTRC, I think it's called. 240 Duo.
Okay.
It's a real, I have two of them. So I'll charge 4 batteries at once.
Can you do 2 4-cells at the same time?
Yeah. I can do 2 6-cells at the same time.
Can you? Well, so what's it called? Because I'm looking for a new charger.
It's this right here. HTRC.
HTRC.
Touch screen. It does literally every battery imaginable.
It does life too?
It does everything. Let's put it this way. It'll even power up. It'll power up. I did it by accident. Well, not really by accident. When the ESC fan for my, which actually it's actually holding up. My DBXLE 2.0, the one of the fan blades broke off. Must have been from like an impact on the ESC. When I turned on that Losi, the fan didn't turn on, and I was just like, what the hell? So I looked inside and I realized that one of the fan blades was missing. Took the fan off. The fan blade was actually stuck underneath the fan, stopping it from moving.
Yeah.
I took super glue. I super glued the fan blade back on. Then I took that brushable gel glue, super glue, and I brushed the entire fan and all the connection points where the blade's actually attached to the wheel. So basically the whole fan is now super glue. Well, what I did, I wanted to be a smart guy, and I figured, oh, I'll just turn it on so that we'll dry faster. It created cotton candy.
Yeah.
It dried, and it hasn't broken since. But that charger will actually power your fans too. But that thing charges anything. And I actually got a good deal on that too. This was, I think, a year ago. I contacted the company and I was able to do a coupon code for a day. So, and that worked out pretty good.
So I'm going to post a link, an Amazon link. You just tell me if this is, I think this is the charger. I just want to double check.
HTRC 240 Duo. T240 Duo AC.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. 100%.
Yep.
That's cheap too.
63 bucks.
What did you get on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 88 right now.
Yeah. Put it in your cart and the price might lower. You know what I mean? Put it in your cart and then save it for later.
Yeah. Because I've been looking for something I could do 2 4-cells or like 6 cells and stuff with.
Yeah.
Because I have an all right charger, but I need something that I can like do 2 at a time.
Oh, I like these chargers.
My buddy, the one with the toolbox, he's looking for one too, so I'll tell him about this one too. Nice. It comes with all the wires and stuff you need to. Yeah.
Well, it comes with a basic set of wires. You will be better off getting one of those massive pigtails, I think.
Yeah.
Because I've actually got 2 different types of those pigtails.
Because it says it comes with 2 balance boards.
The other thing too, Chef,
Yeah.
buy yourself an extra pack of those balance boards. They're cheap enough. You can get like a pack of 4.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I say that is because you know how these balance boards are.
Yeah.
Plugging and unplugging those, constantly. Only one of my boards malfunctioned where I ended up going into it and soldering it, but I ended up buying just a whole new setup. But like these ones, this pigtail right here, this literally has everything.
Blues, it looks like the one that we're talking about is the go-to charger because the price to what he's doing seems pretty legit.
This has got every single connector on it.
Yeah, I have one of those in my wish list right now, actually.
I mean, this even has alligator clips. That's the other thing too. I actually charge most of my batteries with the alligator clips. The IC5s and the EC5s, and every once in a while, if I don't want to mess with, because I only have 2 of those massive pigtail things. So, JP Slayer says he's got that charger too.
Yeah, he said he likes it. So yeah, Blues, I would say go with that charger, man. Everybody says it's good. He asked how long does it take to charge a 4-cell?
I probably should time it. Everything's fairly quick. I do everything the wrong, not the wrong way. I do everything my way. So the max, I think the max amps that it charges is 10 amps.
Oh yeah,
right. Every battery, what it is, I charge it at 10 amps. The reason why I do that is because it's got that smart way of detecting what the battery wants. So even though I programmed it to charge at 10 amps, it will actually fluctuate that amperage charge. I like the way it does that. When you put it on a balanced charge, you may set it at 10 amps. And I think what it does is it will test the battery at 10 to see if it will take it. But it drops. Like it'll go to 6 amps, 4 amps. It'll hover. It'll might bump up a little bit, go back down a little bit. I just feel like it, like years ago, there used to be that, what was it, MRC or something like that, had what was called the Brain. Do you remember that charger?
Mm-mm.
So it was called the Brain. And I think it was the first charger that put kind of like some kind of electronic sensing something for NiCad batteries that it sensed what the battery would take for juice. And if it wouldn't, like, it's kind of like trying to force water through a hose. That's why you've got 5/8 hoses, 3/4 hoses.
Yeah.
So I think what it did is it had some kind of a sensing technology where it would try to push what you wanted through it, but if it wouldn't take it, it would back off automatically.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also like the fact, because it's a touch screen, there's just so much more information on this thing.
Oh yeah.
You see the individual cells, which is nice. You see how they're charging. It's a great charger.
So you could do two. Can you do 2.6 at the same time
Yes. I actually just did it the other day.
at 10 amps?
I've set them both at 10 amps. Yeah.
All right.
I didn't
That's the
actually
one I'm gonna go with.
was charging at 10 amps, but they charged up pretty quick.
All right.
Obviously, a 6S battery takes longer than a
Yeah.
2 or a 3 or a 4S. But I can't tell you how many batteries I've charged through those chargers. I'm always charging batteries. So
How long have you had them?
one of them I've had for 2 years, the other one I've had for a year. Or
Alright,
maybe less. Maybe
Yeah.
a few a year.
And it doesn't need a power supply or nothing, right?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope. And the nice part is it's
I'll
it's
get it for you.
DC. And they give you the DC well, it's kind of a lame alligator clip, but they give you a XT60 connector. So if you want to charge batteries from an external, like 12-volt battery,
Yeah.
which is nice. I like that.
The link's too long to post, but I'll send you what it's called on Amazon, so you could just copy and paste it into Amazon.
Actually, I should just throw my link on there.
That's the what it's called on Amazon.
I got that affiliate link too.
Oh yeah, use it. Use his affiliate link if you're gonna order it. You can get a HRB 2S 5000 mAh 50C LiPo on Amazon for $37. He's asked if that's a good deal. Doesn't sound bad to me. $37 for a 2-cell.
I wish more people. My channel wasn't big enough when I got that deal, but to get that charger at $63 was a wicked good deal.
Yeah, dude. Even for like the $80 you're asking for, I don't think it's a bad deal.
I think you can get it for 67 from Banggood.
Really?
Yeah, so I'd check Banggood too, though. Banggood, but then obviously you got the shipping. I don't know how that would work.
$65. It's free shipping on orders over $49.99.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to do Amazon, there you go. But Banggood is cheaper, and like what Chef just said, free shipping. You just gotta wait a month.
Yeah.
That's the only part that sucks, man. Yeah, when I ordered my batteries from Banggood, those What are those things? Power batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The only thing about that is if you've got to do any returns through Banggood, good luck. That sucks.
And this Banggood thing's done tomorrow. It's a
What is sale?
Yeah, it's a sale from January 20th to 31st.
Oh, it's their New Year, Chinese New Year sale.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So if you're gonna do from Banggood, you have to do it soon.
Oh yeah, of course. Blues. Yeah, of course, because it's all Traxxas is all proprietary. That's why one of the
cutting them off.
things about that thing right there, that Traxxas Max, is their battery like box is designed for their batteries.
And it sucks because when they changed just the connector and left the balance charger, I was fine with it. I'm like, whatever, it's just a flat thing, it's fine. But then they made those stupid ones with the balance connector built into the plug itself, so you can't do anything.
No,
You're screwed. So like you have to use their charger. So I buy my own batteries, change the plug on the truck. Like don't even worry about it.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I bought I have a Traxxas charger. Actually, it's their older one. Where is it?
Yeah, XT90s. Yep. I think that's what I think Kevin Talbot did that on his X Max. I think that was the first thing that he did on his X Max was he changed from those Traxxas connectors to dual XT90s.
So this charger from Traxxas, I don't think is a bad charger. It does up to a 6 cell LiPo. It has the screen so you can change everything. It does the balance charge, has the balance boilers before they changed to that stupid new thing. So this charger really isn't bad. I don't mind it at all. It's just I can't do 2 4 cells on it because it only goes up to 6S.
You know what's funny though? I think Traxxas kind of it's Traxxas. It's also no, it's not them yet.
They don't even make this one anymore.
Don't the Spectrum batteries do the same thing now?
I don't know.
I think the new Spectrum Smart Technology batteries did the same thing that Traxxas did, I believe. But they kind of have the right idea, though, Chef. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because that's my biggest gripe is those extra wires that are usually on the opposite side of your battery. Eventually, those are just going to snap off.
Yeah, you got to like tuck them in and stuff.
Yeah.
But if that's the way that they want to go, they have to use one style setup. You know what I mean? They can't just have their own version because it screws the consumer.
Oh, but come on. Don't you know that Traxxas and Apple are the same company?
Yeah, it sounds like it, right? Yeah, Blues, his can do 2 6 cell also.
Yeah. I actually just did it the other day. I actually charged up these right here. And no, they're not supposed to be sitting here like that. But I got these ones right here.
I put mine in an ammo box.
Oh, that's not a 6. These bricks right here. 5,000 milliamp, 100C batteries. I just charged these up. That's for the Mojave and for the Mojave and my UDR. Because the plan was to rip those. And then I forget what I bought these batteries. Oh, yeah. No, what did I buy these batteries for? I can't even remember why I bought these batteries. That's messed up.
The Venom Pro Quad, it works great.
Venom Pro Quad?
Yeah. I think I've seen that.
Yeah, that's like it looks like a battery charger. Like an automotive battery charger.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
It's a beast of a charger.
Yeah, isn't it? I think it looks bigger than it really is, though.
That's what she said. Oh.
Once that charger's in your hand, it's just I think it's like really pretty compact.
Yeah, I see a video of it now. Yeah, I seen this the other day, like real quick.
Venom does a weird storage charge that you don't like. Elaborate. What do you mean? I think that Venom charger is actually made by somebody else too, though. I think Venom just throws their name on it.
That's a super nice charger.
What, the Venom?
Yeah.
Trash Ninja doesn't like them.
Why's that?
I don't know. He says they storage charge weird. But he's not elaborating. Oh, it takes too long to storage charge?
I know Blues. I've seen belted tires seem to help with that. Because you don't get that balloon effect, at least for the backflips and stuff.
Wow, 3 hours already. What time is it? It's like 1 o'clock.
125.
Wow.
I had no idea until you said something. This has been a good stream though. It's been like
Yeah.
a bunch of people, a lot of talking. It was good.
Yeah.
Or is good.
Well, yeah, with there's people actually asking questions, which is cool.
Yeah.
We're all answering, questions, and people are talking. And Tony didn't show up. Our I almost called him our cheerleader, celebrity. Tony didn't show up. I was hoping True would jump on.
So you never elaborated on like how or anything, right?
It takes
As a weird storage.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, you know what though? If you're talking about when you take a battery that's at a full charge and you try to allow a charger to put it in a storage charge, don't waste your time. Even on those chargers, they don't waste your time. Run the battery in your car.
Yeah.
If you charge up your battery, run it in the car and burn it up, and then put it in a storage charge. That's the right way to do it. Don't make your charger try to lower your power. That takes forever.
You enjoy crawling out of the bed in the morning. Yeah, you sound like me, dude. 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night.
Oh, the Vectors are actually, well, you can see that they're alive right now. They're doing awesome.
Man, I didn't want to get one, man. I should have got one when they were like $70.
Yeah, they were $74.
I know.
The
Mistakes were made.
I gotta tell you though. Look at Matt.
Mets, I thought you were getting off, dude.
I thought you were asleep, Mets.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Did you win some Call of Duty?
Well, Chef doesn't have to work today. See, it's today.
Yep. I'm off. Tuesday, Thursdays, no work.
Yep.
And it's good that we're live streaming because if we weren't, I'd still be buying stuff on DDM.
You have no weekends off, do you?
No.
And you work holidays too, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, my son's girlfriend, which hopefully is going to be. Hopefully he'll snap out of it and give her a ring. I hope he does. He's young. He's young still.
Well,
But
just go
anyway.
up there and tell him. But look.
Yeah. But she's actually in the food service industry. She went to she took business classes and she did culinary arts and all that stuff. And she's been working for a few places. But that was one of the things that she's realizing is that if she wants to be in that industry,
Yep.
get your weekends. There's no such thing. You'll be working.
Yeah, found you. You missed it, dude. I missed it too. They were on sale for $74.
Yep. 74 bucks. Oh, you know what's funny too? I think it was the day that it was let out. It was either the day of
Just another marriage.
it was either the day of or the day after. I had a Vector in my cart in Amazon. It was like $86. And then I got an alert that the price changed. I was like, oh, Maybe it dropped. It went up to $199
Yep.
because the company was bought. But I think they're at $86 right now.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But that's a Charger.
Yeah.
We don't. He doesn't stream every night. RC guy.
Yeah. How can you stream every night? That'd be nuts. I suppose there are people that do that.
Yeah, people make a living just live streaming.
Well, yeah, that's true. I wasn't thinking that. If it's your job. $85 right now, yeah. Marriage, what a scam. Take it you're not married. It all depends, man.
Founders say just say no to marriage.
See, he's trying to give. You can't see that, but
RC guy, you have both, right? The Cosmo and the Vector.
no, that's Mets. I just have 2 vectors.
Oh, okay.
Mets has both.
I think he was saying that the only thing he didn't like about the Cosmo is that he had to have the app open.
I wouldn't get rid of the Cosmo. Just hold on to the Cosmo and Foundry. Think about how much money you place other places. $86 for a vector is nothing. If
Yeah,
anything-
that's what Mets was saying. His kids like it.
Yeah. The Cosmo is definitely way different than a vector anyway.
Yeah, the Vector's really, really cool. I have a perfect spot for it on my desk too. I just have to move my Millennium Falcon Legos. Yeah, I built a Millennium Falcon Lego kit. So what?
Yeah. I gotta tell you, when I was a kid, we didn't have anything. Most, all my friends were all what I'd call the rich kids.
Yeah.
And so I basically, my toys were my friends' toys. So, so one of my friends was big into Star Wars. So he had the Millennium Falcon and he had one of those at walkers.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
You call it at?
yes.
Okay.
Well, the AT-AT.
Yeah, I know.
Ats. AT-AT. But yeah, I remembered that. It was just like, man, it was like,
Yeah.
if you had that stuff when you were a kid, you know what I mean? You knew the parents had money.
I used to play with empty beer cans in the dirt. That's how I grew up.
Yeah, mine literally was putting the baseball cards in the spokes of my. They were probably my friends' baseball cards.
I had the 2-leg and the 4-leg at.
At.
It's awesome. You're cheap about everything? I don't know, man. I've seen some of your RC cars, man.
Wait a minute.
And your PC setup?
Mr. 15K plus another. I need another 5. There was competition. That's no good.
Oh yeah, story of my life, dude. Wake up and you're like, oh, something shipped. Okay.
Look at Foundry's actually got both the 2-leg and the 4-leg.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
That's all right. I will say though, I had Transformers when I was a kid. My grandparents got me Transformers, and those things I think ended up being worth money because those.
Yeah,
were,
the metal ones, right?
Yeah, they were made out of metal.
I used to have a transformer that you would transform it and actually turn into binoculars that you can use,
Yeah.
and then you can unfold it, and it was back to there.
Absolutely, yep. I had Soundwave or Shockwave. Was it Shockwave or Soundwave? I can't remember what it was. He was a tape player.
Yeah, I had that one too.
And he had the little cassettes that were his dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blues. There's nothing wrong with that. I think we all had those growing up.
What?
Those cheap Toys R Us cars, RC cars growing up.
Oh yeah.
That's how it started, though.
My first RC car that I remember was the Tyco Turbo Hopper.
I think my first one I remember when I was little, they had like it wasn't like a cheapo, but it had rechargeable battery and stuff, and it had a button on top of the controller that you would hit, and these arms would come down and hit the ground and jump it.
Holy crap!
You could like jump curbs and stuff with it. I think it was awesome.
Wasn't there an RC car that you could press the button and was like gave it an extra turbo boost or something?
Yeah, there was.
And it wasn't the Turbo Hopper either, which it should have been. Soundwave and all the tapes. Yep.
Tycoon hovercraft. I think my buddy had that.
Yep. I think I think we were talking about that. I think Metz was talking about that a few live streams ago. Not a recent one. It was a while ago.
My buddy also had an RC blimp when we were younger.
Holy smokes! How
You
did
would
that work?
you fill it up with helium. It would
Really?
float. Yeah, it would float,
Holy
and then
crap!
it had like the fans that would push it forward, up and down, and you would just fly it around. It popped within like the first like week and a half, but
Yeah.
it was cool. It was cool while it lasted. Because it literally was just like balloon material. It wasn't like made out of anything like nice. Yeah, the old wired ones where you would like hit the gas and you would go forward, and then when you go in reverse, it would reverse left all the time.
Yeah, I remember those. Go forward, turn, and reverse. My aunt actually got me one of those line planes. You know, they run on the
Yeah, you spin around in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had those too. I actually cut my thumb really bad as a kid.
Yes, sir.
I crashed it.
Sir.
I like glued it back together. And I was trying to take some of the glue off with my science kit that had a blade in it, and I was scraping it and I cut the top of my thumb off.
Oh,
Blues, I would just go with the X Max, dude, because the Raminator is awesome, but one, it's super expensive,
yeah.
and like
You
it's gonna eat up a lot of room.
You're
to,
way
like,
more
store it.
Yeah. I was thinking you'd be limited with the X Max, but no, between that and the Raminator, no
Yeah.
way. Listen to exactly what Chef is saying. Don't do it. Craig Barkins, what's going on, man?
Like a frog 30 years ago, just back in the RC with the Max. Yeah, man, the Max is sweet, right?
Oh, the basics vids. Thanks, man.
Yeah, tether planes, man.
Yeah, tether planes. That's right. Yep.
And then it had that button on it, and then you can go like this, and it would like go up and down. I had a blast at that thing.
Cox engines. Yep.
Voice controlled van. What? Big Tracks. I remember that.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yo, wow! I forgot about that. There was actually
Yeah, exactly, Foundry.
There was actually a car. It wasn't actually remote control, but you could program it. by
Yeah.
buttons that were on the like a back panel.
Yeah, I remember that, and it was
Yeah,
do
you
what
could-
it wanted.
Make it go forward, turn.
I
Yeah.
had that. Yeah,
My iCloud storage is full.
yeah. Blues. I think it's a better move. If you want the Raminator down the road, get it. But I would say get the Max, man. Or X Max.
Yeah.
I wish I remembered what that car was that I had that it would jump when you hit that top button. It was so weird.
Just ask the all-knowing Google.
I'm going to right now. Jumping RC car. Oh, that's like the new stuff. Yeah, it just had like these two plastic arms with rubber stops on them, and it would like slap the ground, and the thing would like bunny hop. I don't know.
Funny I tell you right now, it's funny when you watch these little vectors. Right now, he's got a mad face on. I put him in front of his charger because he was looking for it. He purposely drove away from it and went over to the other charger to try to push him off. And now he's just coming over here with his little angry face.
All right, Blues, have a good night, bud. Let us know what you decide, but I have a feeling you're gonna go X Max, so that's good.
I'm not as young as you guys. What are you talking about?
The Knight Rider RC car, it's pretty sweet. I also had the
Does it actually have the light that went back and forth?
I had the General Lee,
Oh,
and when you hit the button, it would honk the horn.
no way.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's like a cheapo, but it was really cool. I didn't, Ninja.
All right, Blues. See you later, man. 13. It's dwindling.
Oh, I seen this post today. It's totally me. It's like boys go clubbing, men go to festivals, kings get blind drunk in their shed.
The King's Shed.
That's where I hang out.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't wait until like I can do these in the shed with you.
Yeah.
Or like
Now, what are you gonna like insulate the walls and all that stuff too?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm using plywood for the walls, so that way like if I want to hang something up, I don't have to worry about it. You know,
Yeah.
I can just screw right into the wall. It's a shed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run Ethernet out there. I had to run PVC pipe under the ground for the Ethernet.
Yep.
But it's a pretty far run, but I should be able to do it. And then my router is in like the middle room downstairs. So I'm gonna run it through the basement because the basement's right there.
Yep.
And then come out where the window is in my yard and then run it through the dirt.
That's kind of like our
Exactly, Ninja.
So this is obviously our basement right here. Then our first floor is where our router is, which is probably why I'm having issues every once in a while down here trying to like, with my video, like I was having issues earlier. But literally the router is like right there. And the wire from the mechanical room is actually run right alongside one of our heat pipes that goes to that, first floor. So our internet cable is actually right there, and I'm just going to run a cable back down here, a Cat 6A, and then just, run it right over here and just drop it down to the computer. And that way, because we have that gigabit.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
The speed at the router is like 935.
Yeah,
like that, which is nice. I guess our speed's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. That's what I run. I run a gigabit internet. But like, obviously, my PC is hardwired. I'm not gonna run it wireless.
You see what Trash Ninja said?
Yeah.
You just gonna have a Vegas sign on the outside of it?
Yeah. I actually still had to paint the outside. I built it.
Yeah.
And then it's primed. And then I was like, oh, it's together. And then I put all my stuff in there.
Oh, you got to get it weatherproofed.
I know. It's got shingles. We're good.
Yeah. Are you gonna Tyvek it?
I don't know. I'm thinking about getting one of those really small air conditioning units from Home Depot.
Yep.
Put it in there so I don't die in the summer.
Yeah. What kind of power are you gonna run out there?
Oh, there's already power out there.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah, it has lights and all that stuff,
Oh, yeah,
plugs.
that's right. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't have internet. That's my main issue.
Is it gonna
Because-
is it gonna be enough though? Power?
Yeah.
'Cause once you throw an air conditioner and a refrigerator out there.
Well, I already have the mini fridge out there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. It's running on its own thing.
Yeah.
I used to be all about basement life, and then my basement really isn't sealed very well, so all my stuff starts to rust.
Yeah. I think the only thing that's saving our basement is only technically a third of the house. I think maybe a third of the house. No, actually, it's a little bit more than a third. Basically, I almost want to say half of it. Like if you were to split, like if you were to split the house the long way, triangle to triangle,
Yeah,
like in a forward triangle, a rear triangle, the whole backside angle of the house is like open.
okay.
It's like, framework and exposed, a little bit of exposed foundation, where the whole front side and the back, little side corner is underground. So
Yeah,
I think that's the only thing that's saving ours from having any moisture issues.
My house is on a hill.
Yeah.
So, like the back end of my house is all exposed, and you can see the foundation and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But everything else is underground. So like just my back's open. And actually, my house is like 200 and something years old. So it actually used to be a barn way back in the day. So like it's old. It's not like falling apart or anything, but you can tell like you start doing some renovations and there's like you see what they used to use for insulation,
Yeah.
like paper and all that random crap. There's like random doors used with like black holes and stuff. It's whatever they had laying around back in the day.
My aunt and uncle's house, my uncle's house, he's actually got one of those underground houses where from the road, all you see are, and this is the front of the house. It's got these small little casement windows and it's roof.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
It's like a Hobbit.
But it's no good because it's like anybody can like literally access anything on his house. Your roof is right there. You just one step up and you're on his roof. It's just like
you should jump RC cars off his roof.
Yeah, he actually has RC cars. It's funny. Yeah, he's actually the one that's got the Slash. I think he's got a Slash, a Stampede. He's got a couple of other ones too. I can't remember what he's got, but his is all the old, NICAD, old Traxxas stuff.
Yeah.
So kind of like my Emax. Old.
Older mine, just add flannel. Yep, flannel, good stuff. I'm a big Carhartt guy myself.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream, man. We're talking 3.5 hours. Holy smokes!
Good night. It was a really good stream.
Yeah,
it went well, man.
Yeah, it definitely was. Definitely was.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody who came to the stream. Thank you, Chef. I'm just gonna end the stream right now. It's 3.5 hours. That's actually pretty good. So we'll keep doing these lives. It's not going to be, obviously it's not going to be an everyday thing. Trash Ninja, you already know. I got that video coming out for you, brother, just because you were asking about it. Dude, you had to have liked that, like, Trash and then the panda head. That, I think that came out absolutely perfect. So, but I'm just going to take off. So, like I was saying, just thanks everybody for coming to the stream. Just going to end it like I usually do in a 3, 2, 1.